shit. Oh, shit. Everything should be good. Cool. Let's get it. We got some new games, boys. There we go. You can actually drive around now? Man, they made a lot of improvements to this game since, like, the first ones. Add. Okay, so just like any park building simulator. Okay. What? Yo, that actually looks kind of cool. Oh, that's really cool. How's it going, Nigel? Doing all right this morning? Well, this is the new Jurassic World Evolution 3. That looks really cool. Yeah, I see that. I've been popping in and giving your stream a like. I can't stick around for too long because, like, I usually don't finish up what I'm doing until, like, 5 or 6. But more like 5:30. It's not necessarily 6. It's more like 5:30. But yesterday, I thought setting up the membership stuff was a pain in the wieners, dude. I ain't even gonna lie. It was a pain in the wieners. Because, like, I had no reference material or nothing. It was just me. So, like, I just kind of went through real quick while I was, like, uploading stuff and editing stuff. And I was like, I'll do this and I'll do that. I didn't even have anything playing in the background. I was so, like, trying to just get the videos out. That's really cool. That might actually be worth a crap. There we go. What's this?
Meet the Loki Ceratops.
Hey, man, you may not think it, but those likes, they go a long way. They go a long way.
One of the most spectacular horned dinosaurs
no
you can
joke.
add to your park. With its huge, colorful frill and curved horns, this recently discovered ceratopsian is guaranteed to be a guest favorite. Watch them show off. These social dinosaurs display fascinating...
So this is supposed to be the Triceratops?
territorial...
I wonder how many different versions of the Triceratops there are going to be.
behaviors that guests love to observe. They thrive in small groups and can share space with other peaceful herbivores. Just provide plenty of room and vegetation.
Oh.
Powerful, distinct, unmissable. The Loki Ceratops is a captivating headline attraction for any new park.
What's really fun about the older games, I don't know if this one will have it, but the enclosures with, like, the meat eaters, the big baddies, the T-Rexes, you could actually break their enclosures and watch it kill people. You could do that. Is that it? That's all we get. Why is there so much white? What? Oh, there's another one.
You crazy son.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Use natural rock formation
Okay.
in various parts.
Oh, you could act. There's actually a first-person mode now.
I never
That's really
stopped
cool.
thinking about wanting to repeat all of John Hammond's mistakes since the first time I saw him make them in 1993's Jurassic Park. And I've had many opportunities to do so in various park builder games in the decades since.
When was this uploaded? This was uploaded a month ago.
All the way from pretty disappointing to pretty great. The latest, Jurassic World Evolution 3, is looking to deliver more features than we've ever seen in a dinosaur park management game before.
Oh, dude, you can have like a Japan-themed one? Oh my god, I might end up playing this.
For my part, you had me at...
I never was a big dinosaur buff. I never was. Even as a kid, I was like, oh, dinosaurs, okay. I don't really care.
The thing that's always bugged me about the previous Jurassic World Evolution games is that they seemed a bit stripped down compared to what Frontier has shown us is possible with their sister franchises Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. So the thing I'm most excited about with Evolution 3 is that it seems like we're finally getting the full Frontier feature set.
That's really cool. That's really cool. So you could actually make like a small little river waterfall.
Is that it seems like we're finally getting
Look at
the full
That's really cool.
Frontier feature set in a Jurassic game. You can build your own hotels, gift shops, and staff buildings by snapping together tons of resizable and recolorable props. You can reshape the terrain almost at will, make your own functional water.
That's so pretty.
Props.
That might actually
you can
be
reshape the terrain almost at will.
Look at that. That's really cool.
Your own functional waterfalls, and even create dinosaur enclosures that use natural rock formations instead of electric fences as part of the perimeter. The devs want everything you build to feel like it still belongs in the Jurassic franchise, so the props and such are a bit more grounded looking than what you might see in Planet Coaster 2. But for the first time, it doesn't feel like they're compromising at all on the sandbox elements that make their other games great for the sake of being a licensed game.
Okay.
The other major addition here is the inclusion of dinosaur breeding and baby dinosaurs for the first time. While the previous games in the series relied on artificial fertilization and incubation of eggs, Evolution 3 will actually allow you to clone fertile dinosaurs, place dinosaur nests, and even selectively crossbreed for specific skins, stats, and personality traits.
That's really
cool. And this,
cool.
of course, comes with the addition of juvenile models for all of the more than 80 species included in the base game.
There's over 80 species of dinosaurs? Jesus.
On top of this, adult males and females will now exhibit varying levels of sexual dimorphism, like male Triceratops having larger frills, meaning there will be more than 240 distinct dino and prehistoric reptile models in total. This will introduce new challenges to manage within your enclosures too. For instance, Frontier told us a male T-Rex will not have any interest in coexisting with other adult males, though large groups of females can put up with each other as long as there's enough space. This will vary somewhat from species to species as they have different social dynamics with each other and with other species. It even matters for breeding since some species will only nest if they're out of view of pesky humans and don't have any other species around. Evolution 3 will also be taking us to a variety of different worldwide locations that are new to the series, including the mountains of Japan and the Mediterranean island of Malta. They not only feature their own distinct plant life and terrain, but also building sets and props that can add a little bit of global flair to your park.
Cool.
The ones we saw included an East Asian themed set, an Alpine European themed set, a set based on the original Jurassic Park films with a kitschy jungle aesthetic,
man, that movie's a classic.
and one based on the newer Jurassic World films that looks more modern and shiny. While we won't be fighting
Snapped
the
up.
climate
That's
so
it.
much in the different biomes the same way as in Planet Zoo, each map will feature different clients in the campaign mode that want you to focus on different objectives. Some might be interested in simply selling as many tickets and luxury hotel rooms as possible, while others lean more into conservation and science.
Changing the world.
All the
Oh,
while, we'll be working with the Dinosaur Integration Network, or DIN. To be honest, the newer films are mostly just a big mushy blob of action in my head, but I think the idea is that dinosaurs just live in the wild now and we're trying to learn how to coexist
dinosaurs
with
in
them
nature.
instead of putting them back in cages. It's whatever. The originals are still the ones that matter to me, and it sounds like we'll be fully able to build a dinosaur theme park in the spirit of those original films.
thank
But
God.
there also seems to be something sinister going on with a secretive group who doesn't like Din and might cause trouble at your park based on an ominous moment in the trailer. And
Really?
that could be interesting too. In previous games, tropical storms and equipment malfunctions could lead to dinosaurs breaking out and running rampant, but the first book and film were about a human saboteur causing a massive disaster, so that feels in the spirit of the franchise for me as well. If you are worried about your dinos going for a stroll and choosing to have the kind of snack that's going to require you to pay out millions to their family, there are some new tools for that as well. You won't be warned automatically, for instance, if a fence is in poor shape. For that, you'll need security cameras with full coverage along the length of the fence, allowing you to be notified as soon as there's a problem. And if the cameras go down, well, I hope you have good lawyers.
Attention personnel. We have an
Bro's going for a stroll.
At the end of the day, you don't have to work particularly hard to get me excited about a new dinosaur park management game, especially one with the in-depth customization
That's really
tools
cool.
Frontier has become known for. Watching a baby Triceratops play in the grass is adorable. I don't care who you are. And the breeding mechanics open up a lot of long-term possibilities for making not just the parks I want, but the kinds of dinosaurs I want too. As a paleontology nerd who's a bit bummed the designs in the Jurassic franchise are still stuck in the 90s, I asked if I could breed my raptors to have feathers, but the devs were a bit tight-lipped about that. I guess we can hope. Jurassic World
Oh, maybe that's a thing.
Evolution 3 will be coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC on October 21st. For more,
boys,
check
set
out our
your
recent
calendars
previews of Hell Is Us and Pizza Bandit. And for everything else in the world of video games, stick
That's gonna be a really fun game. I really like the combat in this game. It's a little clunky, but it's really fun.
with IGN.
Welcome to the Dinosaur Integration Network, or DIN for short. Our
Right.
organization brings
Let's move it.
groundbreaking, sustainable
This looks like Cuphead. I don't know if it's the same company. Let me see. Where is my phone? Hold on. Did the developers of Cuphead make Acecraft? No, they didn't. They're not, but it looks the same and it looks interesting, so let's watch it. I haven't seen it, so I don't know what it's about. I know it might have an airplane. Hey. There we go. That's old school, bro. Holy jeez. Oh. Uh-oh. It said gameplay. I want to see some gameplay. Whoa. There's three of them. I think this has a lot of like Cuphead idea on it. Interesting. This one looks really cool. I think it's made. Who made this? Fallout Bakersfield. What company made Fallout Bakersfield? What studio made Fallout Bakersfield? I want to see if it's a real, actual, like, Fallout game. It's a mod. It's a mod for the original Fallout game.
Thank you. Greetings to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, for our first tune, I'd climb the highest mountain.
I don't know if y'all played I have the original Fallout. That game is hard, and it's turn-based and boot.
I'd climb the highest mountain if I knew that when I climbed that mountain I'd find.
That's crazy.
I'd swim the deepest river if I knew that when I swept that river.
To see it like this, because, like, it was a top-down, like, it was a top-down turn-based game. To see it like this is the original Fallout? What the hell? Is this real? A mod was able to turn a top-down turn-based game into, like, this? Actual grass now. What? That's fucking cool. No way. It's a first-person shooter now. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so cool. That's really fun. Oh, you can get a power fist. That's really cool. It's like Doom style Fallout.
Harry think he beat your head now.
That's really cool. That's impressive. That's really cool. Yo, look at this. I thought this was kind of cool. I didn't see this yet, though.
What's your name?
Noah. My name is Noah.
Hi, Noah. I'm Keanu.
You're probably my favorite actor in the whole world.
Oh my gosh,
You're the
Noah,
best.
thank you. Did you see Duke Kaboom in Toy Story 4?
Yeah, he's my favorite character.
Canada's greatest stuntman. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I really liked playing Duke Kaboom.
I'm such a big fan.
What's your name?
Noah. My name is Noah.
Hi, Noah. I'm Keanu.
You're probably my favorite actor in the whole world.
Oh my gosh,
You're the
Noah,
best.
thank you. Did you see Duke Kaboom?
I thought that was so cool, dude. What a legendary actor.
Gerald, you better not be with that forest freak again. This guy, suspicious AF.
This is Gerald, my unpaid intern and therapist. We raw dogged the wilderness together. Bro, why you squealing like I'm the problem?
Ain't no way. Bro, no. Gerald was built different.
The farmer found me.
You cooked my pig, you oversized mop.
This is not a bit. This is not a prank. I am in danger.
After a guy on social media kept threatening violence against this man, he showed up at his
See, this is what you need. You need some accountability in this world for these dumbasses that want to get online and threaten people. When you put accountability in their face, they just can't handle it.
After a guy on social media kept threatening violence against this man, he showed up at his workplace and confronted him on the spot.
Remember me at all? Steven Crowder at all? No, not familiar? No. This is you threatening to slash my tires here? Oh my God, dude. You need Remember this?
We're trying to work.
Let me ask you, why do you think it's okay to threaten to slash someone's tires?
You know, it's funny that he could sit here and say that, but when you go to someone else's job, which is on the internet, and you threaten to slash their tires, it's no different than what he just did. It's showing up right here. Because you got all those commenters that can see that, you know, you might have kids that comment in your comment section. They see that. When you're threatening violence, you don't just hurt the content creator, you hurt their community. You're a piece of shit. I hope you go to jail.
I didn't do it.
I'm a conservative who has a difference of opinion from you, and I've never threatened actions of violence. I've never threatened to slash anyone's tires.
You need to get out, or we're gonna call the police.
You know what? Let's call the
I
police.
would call the police because that's an act that's illegal.
Officers, because as a matter of fact, we actually have it. No, actually, I would like to speak with the police. We're about to file a report very soon. This is a part of being a man, is owning up to the actions.
There
here.
you go. That's right.
You threaten violence against someone. Part of being a man is taking ownership of your actions, taking responsibility.
That's right. Yo, look at this. Have you ever met any fish like this? You're like shooting him. Look.
Tiny head. So tiny, I got a tiny little head. Tiny head. So tiny, I got a tiny little head.
Yo, what kind of fish are those?
Tiny head. So tiny, I got a tiny little head.
I'm sorry.
Late for pickup.
Yo, this would be me if I was a dad. I kid you not, dude. This would be me. I already have like if you've ever met me outside, like my fiance knows, I've got a tolerance level of bullshit about that much. I will do 3 dodge attempts before I'm actually like cursing at somebody to fuck off. And I don't know why, but as I've gotten older, it's gotten worse.
You were late for pickup.
Yeah, I told you I couldn't find a spot.
I'm sorry, we don't accept excuses.
Wasn't an excuse. Just what happened. Plus, I was only like 2 minutes late, right, buddy?
Have you read the school guidebook?
Yep.
If you think for 1 minute I'm gonna take time out of my work life, out of my personal life, to read some bullshit book because you guys want to enforce some kind of weird monetary gain system for picking up my kid late after I've had to stay late at work or something, you can kiss my ass.
It's $1 for every minute you're late.
Of course it is. All right, here's $5.
Oh no,
How's
the
that?
first violation is free.
Really? Well, then why didn't you tell me that before I put my kid down?
Well, if you'd actually read the guidebook instead of just saying you did, I wouldn't have to tell you anything.
See, like,
Bro, I'm telling you. That comment right there would have lit me up like a match head, dude. I'd have been like, oh yeah. Well, maybe if you gave more of a shit about the students and less about your fucking money, then I wouldn't have had to set my child down to give you $1 and take the time out of my work life and my home life instead of spending it with my child to read your stupid book.
problem here, miss?
Well, actually...
Because if you have some sort of issue with me, what you do is you take me aside in private and you talk to me. You don't dress me down in front of my kid. I'm paying you to educate my son, not me, okay?
Oh, well, we here at Little Hearts and Minds believe that education extends into the home.
No, do you?
Once again,
fantastic.
You know that.
I do know that.
Actually picked up the guidebook and started.
Jesus Christ! I read the goddamn fucking guidebook. All right, you stumpy little cunt.
Yo, low key.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Daddy, what's a cunt?
Yeah, somebody that gives you shit for being 2 seconds late for pickup.
Yo!
Do the same diets as white women, we lose less weight and we lose it slower, even when we're following the diet than our white women counterparts. It's
No. As an EMT, I can confirm and tell you that's bullshit. Treatment as a paramedic and an EMT is the same no matter what color you are as a woman, same as a man.
literally that the racism that you're experiencing, the struggle to make ends meet, actually the diet.
Parenting do not work on dogs either. Deuce, can you get out the kitchen, please? Get your ass out the goddamn.
Oh, the G-Wagon? That's like a $200,000 car. Damn, what happened here?
What was their internet speed? Jumping.
My dogs always be getting in my way. I know, right? Ferrets do the same thing. Whenever you have ferrets, you really have to be careful not to step on them. Because they'll, like, get up in your way. They'll get in your way and then they'll look up at you. And you're just like, hi, can I help you? You're like a little bug. Be careful.
These researchers were able to achieve speeds of up to 1.02 petabytes per second.
Oh, so it was in a lab setting, right?
While the test was done in a lab setting, the cable used was over 1,800 kilometers long.
How far is that in miles?
That's over 1,100 miles.
Whoa, how did they achieve those speeds?
The cable...
Petabytes. We're on gigabytes now. That skips terabytes and goes straight to peta. I don't know what the fuck's after terabyte, but yeah.
Cable used in the experiment was a special...
It's so fast. You can download all of Netflix in under a minute.
Special fiber optic cable with 19 cores that hypothetically could be compatible with the current infrastructure.
Is nobody gonna talk about how insane those speeds are?
Soldier Deck is right. At that speed, you could download the entirety of Netflix or Wikipedia in less than a second.
With those speeds, you're gonna be able to download GTA 6 before we get GTA 6.
Right? Right?
Breakthroughs are promising. It will be a long time before consumers see this technology.
You think they could hurry up with that? Because that's like 3 million times faster than the average speeds we get around here, so we kind of need it.
Just last week, my HOA put up this sign and threatened to fine me $100 for using any gas lawnmower. And I know that would piss most of y'all off, but I'm actually happy they did.
Yeah, because you know that they have electric lawnmowers now, right? The fact that an HOA association can force you to have an electric lawnmower or an electric anything is fucked. That is fucked. And they can take your house away if you don't. Just imagine you get halfway done with a $200,000 loan, a mortgage, just to have your house taken away because they just decided to add this new rule. So you're already struggling paycheck to paycheck, and now you got to go out and get a lawnmower that you can't fucking afford because the one you have is gas. Think about how fucked that is.
Because this ain't a lawnmower, and neither is this. And this is powered by diesel. Since I'm not going to be told what to do by some pencil-pushing HOA, and since gas engines last twice as long, I may just find myself at the solicitor's office.
I would actually enjoy vegan cheese if they didn't say it was fucking cheese.
Nah, you're tripping.
You're tripping.
Oh, come on. If they had a...
Dude, American cheese isn't cheese. It's like plastic. It's like, in some countries, they can't even sell it as cheese. It's illegal to sell it as cheese. It has to be marketed as something else.
different name for what it is. If they called it Falamajam, and I'm like, oh, what's Falamajam? Oh, that is really interesting. And they didn't say, this is cheese. And then I put it in my mouth and it's like, not even in the same world is cheese. Like, just call it something else. And I'm totally down, because then it's its own food.
Nah.
Don't call something meat if it's not meat.
I agree. That's like if you call tofu meat. Tofu is not meat, though it can taste like meat, but that doesn't make it meat. It's still tofu.
Meat, it doesn't have the texture of meat. It's not meat.
But hold on. Have you had Rebel cheese?
Yes, and it was actually the worst restaurant experience I've had in the last year, and I'll never go.
Maybe you don't like cheese.
I love cheese. Cheese.
This dude just started the fire.
Why?
You started that fire.
Why? Oh man, I see why. He's a freak. Why does he look like he's about to go fight somebody in a Pokemon battle? What the fuck is this dude wearing?
Because they don't think it's that. Hey, this guy just set that fire.
Hopefully he goes to jail.
You started that fire? You just came from over there. We just saw you.
What is he wearing? The fuck?
Right.
Oh.
And yeah. You have the warrant for the murder, right? I care what you do.
So
what? Warrant for the... What the fuck is this dude doing? What?
What the f***? You need to be hospitalized. You are going to be fined and hospitalized.
Yeah, they're gonna have to bring it all in and dampen the area just in case it sparks up a huge wildfire. What an absolute dumbass. What the fuck?
All right. That's your help.
You're suing.
They can go battle somebody in jail. They can go Pokemon fight someone in jail.
For a parking spot?
He brought.
Shut up. Oh, they're always listening. Dude, before I left the house that I was staying at, she had just got a new battery-powered lawnmower. And it was pretty okay. I didn't like that the batteries automatically stopped charging if you leave them on the charger for too long. So, like, if you left them on the charger, it would automatically turn off whenever it was done charging, and then the battery would fucking drain. You have to unslot it and reslot it to make it recharge. I didn't like that at all.
Bribe the HOA to get a parking spot that was promised to me. I have an apartment that is close to the spot that's supposed to be mine. I know he bribed the HOA to get that spot. He bribed them, and they know I need it.
This is probably one of the most ridiculous things that I have been put to.
Ridiculous? This is not ridiculous.
Miss Elderwood. The HOA is responsible for assigning parking spaces. She just thinks that she's entitled to it. It's simply something that HOA is supposed to deal with. It's not something that you take to court.
Excuse me?
Oh, you think you're entitled? The same parking space that is about 30 yards away from where she parks.
I'm sorry, we're in court over 30 yards? He is not responsible for the assignment of the parking spaces. That falls on the homeowners association. I'm gonna have to dismiss your case.
That's what you get.
The only thing more intense than my midget pride is my hate for tall people, or as we like to call them, biggers. Small power! Our ancestors been fighting this battle for years.
Segregation is strictly enforced in public.
More racism in Serbia towards Steed.
Oh my god!
Are they
here making the monkey
sounds
noises
or something? Is that it? Like, I'm not even sure, right? I mean, I think. If so, that's, bro, if you're actually, if you're, like, I thought China was the most racist. But China, I thought China had this shit. But if you're getting beat by China, damn.
Imagine you showed up at your home and there is an off-duty police officer standing.
Yo, I would have a huge problem with this. Off-duty police officer on his porch.
On your porch, all angry because he just had a road
pulled a gun. Why?
Rage altercation with your son.
The cop is on the way. Why you broke my thing?
I didn't break it.
Yes,
I didn't break it. I pushed it forward. That's all I did.
To be honest, these guys go everywhere and expect to be famous. Some people won't like. That's true. That's very true. You can't go all over the world, dude. Like, some places are like, China is really racist to anyone who's not like Chinese. They're even like, even if you, oh God, how can I say this? If you're from Japan and you go to China, you're seen as pretty much the same as an American going to China, or a black person going to China. They're really, really racist. Oh shit! Videos like asmongold. Oh yeah, how's it going? Long time no see. I see you commented on the video with the short. It was a short with the you want to build a snowman. Yo, that got me so bad, dude. That was so funny.
What are you doing here? Get off my property.
What is your son coming by my house? Don't touch me. Step back. Step back.
Touch me again.
Don't touch me.
You're on my house. Touch me again. Touch me
Get out of here.
Bro, you're on his property. Like, get off his property.
What I'm a police officer. Really? I'm a police officer. Get the pen away. Back up. Back up.
That doesn't mean anything if you're off duty. You're brandishing.
Back up, okay?
You're not supposed to pull that off.
Driving past my house, telling his friend to drive past my house.
Even Wade is making more videos. Yeah, that's because Asmongold's dad is currently sick. So he's been AFK for like a few days now. I'm hoping that supposedly he's supposed to be back today, so we'll see.
Casing my house. Casing, you almost stabbed me with the pen. What? You just threatened to stab me with the pen on camera.
If you touch me again. What you doing?
You just threatened to stab me with the pen.
Which precinct you work? Listen.
Threatened to stab you with a pin?
Okay.
The hell he did?
Our taxpayers' money.
Okay, no problem.
Officer Douglas was arrested and charged on menacing with a weapon and criminal mischief.
After this guy tried to fake mental illness to get a lighter sentence for killing this man's son, the father—
Bro, this would be me. I ain't even gonna lie. This would be me. I would be a lot more spry in my steps. I'd be running across that courtroom to grab him. They couldn't. They wouldn't allow. They wouldn't. They probably wouldn't let me be in the courtroom because I'd be trying to kill him. I kid you not, dude. If I found out someone did that to my son or my daughter, I couldn't be in the same courtroom. They would have to. I would be doing everything I could to get him. I would probably go as far as like having a firearm in the courtroom to try and take his ass. I would get him.
Had enough and finally snapped.
There would not be a prison that I would not find this person at.
My son is gay, man. He needs to go to prison. He don't need to be laying on mental hospital. He needs to go to prison, man. Come on, church. He want to play crazy. He wasn't crazy when he killed my son, man. He wasn't crazy then, but he crazy now. All of a sudden he crazy now. You want to lay in a mental hospital? You done murdered my son, man, for nothing? When he was trying to get away from you, and you kept shooting him while his back was under the top. You kept shooting him, man. You kept shooting him in his back. His back was turned to you, man. He was trying to get away from you, and you murdered him, man, like you. And you want to play crazy, man. He ain't crazy. He ain't crazy, man.
And you know what's really fucking depressing about that? Is that if a family member had not been in that courtroom, that fucker probably would have got away with it. I guarantee you. If you've never seen The Law-Abiding Citizen, I absolutely recommend that movie. It's so good. It's really good. It's got Gerard Butler in it. It's so good.
In the face for $1 million.
I would knock you the fuck out for $1 million.
Really?
Are you?
Yeah.
So you would punch my pretty face and mess it up for money?
Yeah, and we could buy you a fucking new face. You're not even that fucking pretty, honestly.
Tell me right now, if you was offered $1 billion to punch me in the face as hard as you can,
I would beat the shit out of you. Oh man. Shit. I don't know about y'all, but I've already made this agreement. I've already made this arrangement with my fiance. If it came to me, if someone walked up and said, would you punch them for $1 million? It's yes both ways.
Now, would you do it?
Yes. No hesitation.
What the?
Exactly.
Stop, Keyshawn.
Exactly, dude.
Okay, babe. I got a question for you. Would you or would you not punch me for $1 billion? Right in my face. You gotta punch me as hard as you can.
Wait, right now?
No, not right now. Like, say
Yo!
Friend out for $10 million. Nah.
Yeah.
No?
But what the f?
She even said yeah.
What are you talking? Knock me out right now. What the f? All my bills are paid. Like.
Exactly. That's the thing. Yo, this little fucker got what he deserved. Huh? Obviously. Yo, this guy got what he deserved.
Lawyer's reaction.
A Texas man is fighting for his life in the hospital after he stole a package off of a woman's front porch, only to go back to his car, open it up, and see that it was full of black widow spiders. This woman was tired of this man coming by and stealing all of her packages before she could get home from work, so she made a little package that was just for him. He popped that package open.
The only thing that sucks about this is that in federal law, it's a federal law, you can't booby trap your property. It's a federal law. It sucks.
His car, spiders bit him all over his face.
What's interesting, ladies and gentlemen, is that when the police went to the woman, she actually said that the spiders were her pets and that she wanted to press charges against the thief for killing them. But courts will always look at what your original intention was. And according to this video,
I mean, is it really that bad? Because if you think about it, like in Greek times, they'd either cut your fucking hands off or they'd brand you. So like, if he gets to walk away with his life, I mean, shit. You know, you say that, but throughout culture, you would be surprised how many people got killed for stealing. We are so laxed nowadays with stealing. And I think we need to up our games. We need to start brandishing people again, honestly. You want to steal something? Give me your hand. You get caught? thief. That way, anytime you try to get a job working around money or something, they know you're a thief.
Intention of the homeowner was to create a booby trap to teach this thief a lesson for constantly stealing her packages. And the Supreme Court has ruled time and time again that you can't set a booby trap to protect.
That's right, mark them. Hell, better yet, you can cut off the tips of their fingers. Cut off the tips of their fingers so that way you have an estimate as to how many times they got caught stealing. Oh, it's not because you're a thief, it's because your dumbass don't know how to not get caught. You make it look bad for the rest of us. I mean, you make it look bad, man. Come on. Nah, I ain't no porch pirate, dude. I think that's the scummiest shit. It's so scummy. I've actually read stories of people putting shit in boxes and putting it on their porch to see if someone would steal it, and they steal it. There was also a channel that makes booby trap boxes. So like whenever you open it, it like shoots confetti out everywhere, and it has like a car alarm in it, and it has a tracker. So like the police go there and they get arrested. It's great.
Which would make this homeowner liable for all the damages that happen next. Now, if you think you have a
fart
case,
spray, they put fart spray in it as well.
I think I have a case.com.
I don't. Hey, man. Come on, man. Hey. Hey. Off to a good start, buddy. I told you.
What's going on here? Hold on. Who started this? Okay, so the guy in this polo pushed the other guy.
Hey, man.
That's a big ass dude he was trying to bully. That guy's huge.
Hey. Off to a good start, buddy. I told you. Man, leave him alone. You want another?
Leave him alone. He started it. That's what happens when you go around assaulting people. You get your ass beat.
On record.
Oh.
Hey. You want to go, guys? Hey, leave him alone.
Yeah, you fuck off, man. Fuck off. You're telling this guy not to beat this guy's ass, but you're immediately stepping in whenever he starts beating his ass. But I bet you wouldn't do that if roles were reversed, you piece of shit. Get out of here. Well, you want to go again, bro?
Bang! Come on, man. Bang! No, I'm not trying to get in there. Like,
fuck out of here.
Enough!
Murder.
I can't stand that shit. You always got that one friend that's gonna do that dumb shit. If I'm not even gonna lie, if my friend was doing that, I'd look at him and laugh. I'd be like, stop causing trouble. Stop causing trouble, man.
Hereby sentence you to 2,500 consecutive life sentences
plus
1,000 years. Once you pass away, you will receive an attempted escape charge with an additional 200 years being added to your sentence, which you will begin serving in the afterlife once you get to hell.
Yo, that's the kind of shit we need nowadays. We need that kind of shit.
A deranged leftist stopped his car in the middle of the street.
Hold on. How far we are? Oh, that's it. That's all we get. That's 20. No more. Let's see. Let me go through here. We got some pengies. Let's move. Why did this open? Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Why does this have so many? We got some more Lance. We got Bigfoot. I want to do the Bigfoot first. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We got another military one. We got the Air Force this time. Square off against cops. Got some techie. More techie. Move that. What is this? Whoops. Good thing that didn't show anything. Oh.
Okay, so basically in the first 2 minutes of the show, we're in for a long ride. I mean, they were trying to emulate, but you see yeah, he walked into a room with Shawty sitting there waiting for him.
That looks like it might be interesting. I'll react to that one tomorrow. We just got a new one in Discord. That looks funny, dude. That actually looks funny. We'll react to that one tomorrow.
As it
Wait, no. There we go. Okay. 6 minutes though. Do I want to watch a 6-minute video?
It rinses out after a couple times, but that's the point of the prank. But yeah, let's see how pissed off she gets when her hair turns red. Alright, so I have this red shampoo here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this empty bottle and I'm gonna pour this stuff in.
Man, this is ancient. Jesus. Bro.
Oh, Grandma.
Yeah, I can't do this.
Grandma, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Look at my fucking hair, you jerk off. What did you do to me? My fucking hair. You better
Bro. It is red. Oh no.
get $5 to take me to that. Right now.
Bro.
You got red hair. You like? I thought you liked red. Look, it matches your robe.
You're gonna like a red ass when I get done beating it.
Come out here. Let me see your hair.
Let me see my hair. You think it's funny, jerk off?
Yeah, it's fun. Holy shit.
Now, what am I supposed to do? It's not even funny.
Her hair is normally blonde, isn't it? I think that might fuck her hair up. Yeah, it's blonde. Oh, man. That's going to darken her hair color.
Many times because I'm mad. Now, how am I going to get this out of my hair, Lance? It's all over my face, no less.
I thought you liked red hair.
I don't like red hair.
You were 2 days ago. You talking about possibly dyeing your head red.
Possibility. Didn't say I was going to do it.
Well, look, now you got it.
It better come out. It better come the fuck out.
I was talking to the guy. He said it was permanent.
Water bottle, soap.
He said it was permanent.
Yeah. Like, you gotta wait like 2 months for it to come out.
Oh, no, I don't. You're taking me to the hairdresser tomorrow. I hope you got $500 or more to pay for this.
No, I actually don't. I'm broke.
Epic air horn scare prank on. Dude, that's fucked. That's fucked. Oh! Damn! Oh, she got a piece of glass. Dude, she gonna shank him. Ooh. Oh man, the least he could do is clean that up. That's his fault.
I'll clean it. I'll clean it.
Yeah.
Okay, at least he's offering.
Give me the broom. I'll clean it.
Grandma's head, dude.
What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna pull a prank
Shaved
on
her
Grandma where
head.
It looks like I shave her hair with this razor, but in reality, it's just gonna be this hair extension.
What the fuck? You fucking nuts!
Oh, she got a fork, dude. She got a fork. She got a stab.
Put the fork down!
No, it's a joke. It's not real.
Yo, she gonna stab him and spool him up like spaghetti.
Yeah, well, you're lucky. Guess what, Lance? You carry this shit too far with me.
Girl, look, they're hair
Yeah,
extension.
I'm gonna wrap that around your throat and choke you. You're one lucky boy. Let me tell you, that's all the fuck I gotta say to you.
It's just a prank, bro.
Yeah, prank this. Leave me the fuck alone. Get away from me. I don't want nothing to do with
Scare cam compilation.
Sorry, Grandma. Boom!
Oh, get the fuck out. Give me a heart attack. You jerk off.
Boom!
You crazy asshole.
Boom!
You jerk off.
Boom!
You're a jerk off, you dicklick motherfucker. You all the time.
Boom!
Come on, Lance.
God damn, that is like our favorite spot in the world, ain't it?
Hey, you son of a bitch. You jerk off motherfucker. I'm gonna beat
Yo, I bet she's got a good heart, man. She got a strong heart. She ain't dropped the no heart attack yet.
You know, Lance, you really gotta fucking stop.
Uh-oh. 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 I mean, at this point, it's kind of her fault for not locking the damn door. It's like a 5-year-old.
You motherfucker!
Don't throw the remote! Girl, stop! Stop! Don't! No!
Mother's Day prank. Or nuclear attack prank? What is this?
We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency.
Massive nuclear fallout is almost certain with these attacks. Fallout is a product of nuclear attacks, which is deadly to humans. All 48 of the continental United States are considered to be targets for these attacks. All citizens of the United States should remain inside their places of residence and should not leave if necessary.
What the fuck's going on?
I don't know. They said like a fucking nuclear attack.
They said 48 states?
Don't we have 52?
Well, I thought so.
They fucking bombed the other 4.
Oh, get me the fuck home.
No, Grandma, we gotta go to the store.
Fuck that store, man. Let's go.
I'm not going. Grandma, I gotta go.
What's more important in your life than a fucking store?
The store, we gotta go there.
Get the fuck out of here, jerk off. Take me the fuck home now.
Grandma, I can't go home right now. We're so far from the house.
Well, you better fucking speed this fucking car up then, some motherfucker.
Grandma, what are we gonna do? It's a prank. It's not real. There's no nuclear attack.
That ain't even fucking for real. That's not even right, asshole.
There's no real prank.
You're a real dickhead. You really are.
Jesus, bro, that's fucked.
Don't even bother talking to me. Don't pet my head. I ain't no fucking dog.
Angry grandma gets attacked?
Yeah, well, I don't even love nobody.
Alright guys, so Grandmom absolutely hates silly string. So I'm about to go out there and spray 2 cans of this on her. She's gonna be pissed.
That's a lot.
What are you doing, Lizzie?
I don't know. Lance wanted me to record something for him.
What?
I don't even know.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh my god, there's so much. There's so much. There's so much.
You're a motherfucker.
I got you.
You're an asshole, dicklick. Don't touch my hair.
Yo, that seems like a really fun family, like low key. That seems like a really fun family. It looks like they have a lot of fun, dude.
Hey, what's up guys? So I just got these firecrackers and these ones explode when you pull both ends. So I'm gonna scare the shit out of Grandma. So Grandma's downstairs right now and I decided to prop up this firework and connect it to her door. So when she comes in and closes her door, which she usually does, this should go off.
You motherfucker! Legs! I'm gonna fucking...
She immediately knew who it was, too. That shit. I'd imagine.
So I'm about to give Grandmom a launch in my BMW M.
Already saw that one. Grandma was kidnapped. What the fuck? Is this real?
No! Those My grandma just got kidnapped. Hey, call the police.
I think James is back here already. So, if you didn't know, Liz has been a part of a lot of pranks when it comes to Mr. Lance Stewart. What's the most evil thing he's done to you?
Oh, please, there's too many to mention.
Well, what's one that, like, when you're thinking about this evil prank we're gonna pay him back with, like, what's the one that you...
When he put that red shampoo in my hair and I thought it was red dye.
Oh,
we just saw that one.
We've been talking a couple of days and she's like, look, I really want to get him back. And James and I figured the perfect way to get him back, I mean, because he obviously loves his grandma.
Yes, he does.
Lance loves his grandma. What do you do when you want to get somebody back that loves their grandma? You kidnap her. So we're going to kidnap Liz. And Aunt's going to be in on it too. All right, so we have to figure out how to do this. Can you ask Lance for like a ride later or something like that?
Oh, yeah, I always have to go to Walgreens or Walmart, so that wouldn't be a problem.
All right, so the way we're going to do this is she's going to ask Lance for a ride. We cannot have the police get involved. That's another problem. So you need to, I don't know how you make, can you grab his phone for him? Or maybe ask him for his phone?
don't know. I'll have to see about that. He don't get that phone up for nothing.
I mean, if maybe she can't get it, maybe Aunt can get it.
I'm sure I can get it from him.
And very important, you. Lance is probably at the front of the store right now, so I want to wait and make sure he's in the store before I pick up his grandmother. How long has he been in there?
About a minute, I guess.
Oh gosh. Did you get his phone? Oh, she got his phone.
Oh,
perfect. Yeah, I thought Aunt was gonna get his phone.
I was calling my sister.
How did you get his phone?
I said I gotta call my sister. I said to him, hurry up, I only need a couple things of yarn, and I don't feel like walking all the way to the back of the store to get it, because I know where it's at. And he felt poor because he knows I can't walk that far. So this is gonna be good.
It's gonna be good? Are you feeling good? All right.
Yes,
all that payback coming in one little...
Yes.
That takes a little stress off my plate because I'm not gonna lie, I'm really nervous.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just...
He's gonna be nuts.
All right, this is bad. There's a police officer right in front of us.
Oh, no, there isn't.
Is there really? What just pulled in?
Yeah. Oh, look, there's Lance right there. Oh, he's looking for you. All right, go.
Let's out!
Go, 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 go. Go.
Oh, there's a cop right there.
Hey, report! I am! He's chasing us! Oh, he's chasing us! Shoot! Slow down, give him a chance to catch up. Hold on. Go to the car, go to the car! I see the random person's car! Hold on!
Look! Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Damn, your boy's fast! Your boy's fast!
Oh my god, this is diabolical. He's so out of breath, dude. Damn.
There's no fucking way.
Are you recording?
Yes.
My grandma just got kidnapped. I think. Where did they go this way?
I didn't even watch.
I don't know if they went left or right. Red light.
What the?
Damn straight, man.
Dude, this can
Where'd they go?
Happening. Dude, call the police.
I don't have my phone.
Where the is your phone?
At home.
You left your phone at home. Oh my god, and grandmom has mine. No way. Where the fuck did they go?
Damn.
Is that them?
Where?
The red car.
Yes. Is that them? That's not them. It's literally not even them. It was a guy. That's a girl in there. Where did they go? I don't know what to do.
Neither do I.
Do I go home and call the cops?
We have no other solution. Where'd they go?
I don't know. Look down the back streets. I don't even know if they went this way. Damn it! What the fuck? I don't know where to go. Oh my god, find my iPhone. But you don't have your iPhone! What the?
You mind being handcuffed?
I don't care.
What the
Dude,
heck?
that is so wrong.
This is not gonna work.
Oh, Payback's a bitch. Bro, there's no way he's not having a heart attack the whole way he's driving,
Over
dude.
there.
No way he's not.
Oh, there he is! There he is!
Oh, here he is. Yo.
Ah, there it is! There it is! There it is!
I knew it.
They got a fucking camera in their hand.
Hurry up!
What the happened?
He's going the other way!
Yo!
You gonna go take him down, dude? Oh my god, fucking W, Lance!
This is a prank, bro. A prank? Your grandma thought it was Anthony.
Anthony, look, see him smiling?
What do you...
Sorry.
What?
Nice to meet you, my name's Omar.
I'm so confused. What? How did you get grandma? Wait, you knew?
How do you think? How do you think he got grandmom?
Oh, I thought I was gonna fucking kill someone.
Hey, so...
But I saw the camera and I was so confused.
I'm sorry, man. Your grandmother's okay, but she's handcuffed. And there's somebody over there. There's people over there with her. I hope they're not gonna call the cops.
Fuck you guys.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, Grandma said she needed some payback, bro.
Grandma wanted to pay you back
I'm
for
sorry,
all this time.
Who
Damn.
the fuck's idea was this?
Who do you think?
Yeah, Grandma's idea.
It was both of ours, but
that was all of her idea.
Where do you guys live? Florida?
How the f did you get here? We drove. We've been talking to your grandma. He's been talking to your grandma for days, bro, before we even left home.
Oh my
We've
God.
been setting this up.
I'm sorry, man. I would never just kidnap your grandma, by the way.
Bro, that was really mean.
What's Grandma got to say about it?
Yeah, that's fucked up. I my phone at home. I know
I want to see her expression, dude.
I'll beat you with my cane if I could get to it.
You're gonna have to use your legs.
I will.
Look, joke's on you. You're in handcuffs.
Yeah, you're right. It jokes on me, you jerk off.
You guys are YouTubers?
Yeah.
You said you met me before?
Yeah, we met in Orlando. Yeah,
When?
we were at a meetup together. And Playlist Live?
Oh, dude, that was so long. I haven't been to Playlist in years.
It was when you were in a cast.
Fruit Ninja.
You did the Fruit Ninja thing, yeah. That's the last time we met.
That's
well, the
crazy.
first time, yeah.
So you were really scared, huh?
No shit, I thought you literally were gonna die. I'm going home. Grandma, they can drive you back. You too, Aunt.
Yo, so I saw an update video on the cars. Apparently, this car got stolen, and the other one, his Lambo, caught on fire. Let me see. Lance pranks. I don't want to use the keypad. I don't want to use the keypad. I'm going to do everything I can to not use the keypad. I'm going to have to use the keypad. Let me see. It happened. Went on a trip, new car. So yeah, look, so the Lambo caught on fire.
That's for sure. Basically, to sum it up, something really good happened, which you guys will see in the next video. They'll pull them over, literally have them at gunpoint and just like arrest them on the spot and then figure out a way to get the car back to me. Of course, I probably have to go pick it up. That's what I had to do before. I had to pick the car up. It was in like PA before with the M4. My dad ended up picking us up on the way home. I kept tracking the car on the BMW app. Future videos of what's going on.
So I guess he actually got the
dealership.
people. That's crazy. Kind of fucked that his car caught on fire though. Like that stinks. All right. You know what time it is, guys? I hate to say this, but we're running out of Boo Morphed Again videos. I don't think there's very many left. I'm gonna have to find some new AI stuff.
By the way, each shot of me you see, I morph. It's how I stay camouflaged. No one can find me. Keeps me safe out here. Fucking thing's spiky as shit. Libs probably designed this one. Yo, chat, the fuck is this? Bro, is this snow? Hydrate this, bitch.
No,
At
it's
this
booger
point, I'll
sugar,
ingest
baby.
Anything. It's so fucking hot. Boom, morphed again. Yo, YO, I can see pyramids. Bruh, am I in Egypt? No. Chat, I am SO messed up right now. Boom, morphed again. You think you got me, huh? Nah.
Fuck?
I seen the TikToks. Not buying
Bro,
your
that
camera
sugar
ride.
was so good it got him in Egypt.
Secret entrance. What is we fucking in, boys? Hydrate or ditrate, baby. Fuck it, yeah. Boom, morphed again. Yo, I don't fuck with this vibe. Chat mate, y'all hear that? Why is it so fucking loud in here? Oh, fuck me. No.
Bro, have you ever been like, you may not think it, but like, I'd imagine like the pyramids are scary. Like, especially if you go there at night. It's probably pretty spooky.
Chat, help me. Chat. I'm too high for this shit. Boom. Morphed again. I just wanted
He's
water.
too high for this
Fuck,
shit.
Man, it's so DRI in here. Bruh, WHY is there only fucking booker in this place. I need water. Oh my god. Bro, I just wanted water. Now I'm about to be ancient wall art. Chat, I think I just fought a non-binary mummy. What the fuck is my life?
A non-binary mummy?
I'm in a fucking...
Oh, yeah.
This is not a fucking vibe. You fuckers better be entertained. I have not had a good day. I'm drier than a lesbian at a Diddy party. It smells like wet concrete in here. Nah, bruh. No, bruh. What the fuck? Boom. Morphed again. Can't
Boom,
blink,
morphed
bro.
again.
I can't
Right.
blink. Fuck. That wasn't water. Bro, WH, what the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
Why am I doing you this? I'm cracked right now. I just want to blink. Bro, I can't stop. I can't stop.
Whoa!
Yo, Chad, I fucking landed that. I'm built different.
That's right, he's built different. What is this? Bigfoot versus predators in space? What the fuck?
All right, boys, it's time.
What?
Interstellar cryptid content incoming.
Let's go.
Bigfoot and Predator, Space Edition, baby.
We've been in line for like 3 moons. If one more slug creature cuts me, I swear.
Predator? This don't look like Delta Spiral class.
Okay. I definitely clicked the wrong flight.
I frickin' told you not to drink the slime wine, bro. Now we're marked for cosmic enlightenment.
Cosmic enlightenment, I love it.
Go, go, go! I ain't joining no space choir today.
Ooh!
What'd you do? This thing flies like a drunk jellyfish, dude.
It looks like a drunk jellyfish.
Okay, guys, moment of truth. We survived the crash, but we have no clue where we are.
Oh, what the hell?
0-gram cryptid cooking. Complete chaos. See you next time. Space out.
That's a trippy one. How many videos we got here?
Hey guys, it's me.
We got, nah. Check them out. They seem like they're pretty cool, though. Bat and Squatch? So many of these AI channels, man. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Maybe we'll watch these next time. Bat and Squatch. Alright. Gamer Rage! Whoop.
Grenade! Flashbang.
Dude, see there, man? I'm telling you, this stupid mouse, man. I'm telling you, this stupid dumbass game. It's pissing me off now.
Yeah, blame the mouse.
8 minutes of gamer rage. Enjoy watching. And remember, don't break your stuff.
Oh man, it's FIFA. Oh damn. It was a flag. It was a flag. It was a foul. A foul. Oh my god, dude.
Aí tá, então deixa mas é no stream de pago.
Oh!
Ah, mas
Oh, he fucking broke the monitor. Ow! Oh! What? Ooh! Ooh!
Men ska jag ta benmalen?
Jag kan ta ben, kastar den ner. Suicide.
My mic peaking? I want to make sure it's not like peaking. Turn it down just a little tiny bit.
Jag går mid.
Does Counter-Strike make you rage as well and you just want to get rid of your skins? We got you. On sellyourskins.com, you can crypto and click.
Is this site not rigged? Tell me. Tell me. Someone tell me.
para, bro.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Forza de corco, Blino. Vamos a recoger esto, tío.
Il est trop gênant.
I think he's laughing again. Yeah, he's laughing again.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
You gotta pack it up, bro. You gotta pack it up. It ain't good enough.
Oh, man. There we go.
Have more patience.
I literally just got there. I just got there. I just got there.
Uh-oh. Oh!
The soul would have no brain. I had the eyes, no tears.
God damn, bro. Oh, it's Warzone, of course.
I love.
Bro, there ain't no way that dude wasn't cheating. There's no way.
God. Ugh.
Oh. There we go. What is it with this dude and his feet? Oh! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! What? Why? Oh, something broke. Elden Ring? What's this guy doing?
Hat einfach nicht geschlagen, hat einfach nicht geschlagen.
Oh, bro got taken out by a chandelier. Ooh. Oh!
Ich hab gerade richtig Glück gehabt, dass der Motor kaputt ist.
Ya no, amigo.
Oh.
Para abajo hay cielo.
Arriba, en cielo uno.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. He's playing the bongos.
Known by finding these kills. There's one on cold.
Oh.
What the Escapes M80's grip in one fight. Top jump for either team, but M80 seem to be the
bro.
Window 1 HP.
Fast
one, two for window. Beide. Nice, that's all.
Kein Kepler, Headshot. Was ist das? Rechts!
enemy remaining.
Oh. Oh, what a shot! Oh. Got put down. The hell is this? Apparently that game mattered enough to break a keyboard. Jeez. There's so many people playing.
Insane? What's insane, Haley? Me? I know I am.
How am I bleeding?
He's naturally
outside
insane.
of my nose?
Oh.
You.
Oh.
Spike down A.
Oh my god, dude. Oh.
You want to be featured in one of
Bro
our
had the
videos?
strats, man. He had the strats. Okay, here we go. This was yesterday's big drama.
Cover from time to time that always seems to ruffle some feathers and get people squirming in their chairs in anger, because I have less than kind things to say about some of the biggest players in the industry. But I just can't help myself. I can't bite my tongue on it. I'm like Winnie the Pooh poking a beehive because I'm addicted to the honey inside. And in this case, that honey is vindication. For a while now, I have bah-humbugged VTuber agencies. I've seen a lot of the...
Well, they're kind of like the old content creator agencies, kind of like Machinima. So, like, the idea behind them is... And I don't think I could do that. It's taken me so long to finally get, like, a partnership with YouTube. I really feel bad for the people that allow this and actually have to do this. But, like, what you do is you give them what is essentially your AdSense code. And in exchange, they help grow your channel. But the kick is, like, for Machinima, for example, Machinima's old. It's done. They're cooked. They're no longer a thing. You could upload your video, and then they would repost it on their channel. And the only way you would get paid is if it got 20,000 views. Which is crazy. That's a lot of views.
Contracts that some of the top talent were under.
And I never understood that. There was also another channel that recently, as of last year, it was like a spooky channel. And they edited the videos and stuff, and then they would upload it to the channel, and the ad revenue would be dispersed to them, as opposed to them just doing it, right? What really kind of bothered me is the fact that they can just not pay the creators. That's what bothers me about these places like this is, and then they like kind of hold you captive in a sense because it's like a contract, and it really sucks, man. It's disgusting.
And they are extraordinarily corrupt. I think the agencies in this space are exploitative, and they treat
But
their
from what
talent...
I understand, the VTubers have it the worst. Because, like, as a VTuber, your character model is pretty much everything, right? So whenever you leave the company, they keep your character model. And it sucks.
More like prisoners. It is unbelievable the depths
They keep the
of
name as
greed
well.
that these agencies in the VTuber space have succumbed to. But before I dive deeper into the spaghetti...
It's just like YouTube opening up all over again.
Meatballs on my disdain for VTuber agencies in the industry, I would like to give you the catalyst for why I'm talking about it again today. It's because Iron Mouse just made a really sad video.
So if you don't know anything about Iron Mouse, from what I understand, she's pretty much completely bedridden. She can't really do anything as far as like getting up and going out and stuff. And it's kind of scummy that they do this to her, of all people, you know? It's really just so distasteful.
About why she's leaving VShojo. VShojo being another huge player in the VTuber space. They are a massive agency that's represented some of the top talent.
Hold on. Let's see. There we go. This is it.
I am leaving Bishojo. Unfortunately, I recently found out that for the past couple of months, I have been misled by Bishojo. With the information that I currently have, I believe that I am owed a significant amount of funds.
See what I was saying? See what I was saying? See what I was just saying? That's what they do, man. And it's not just her. Usually they have like anywhere from 10 to 20, even 30 sometimes of these people. Then they sign up to get the views, right? They sign up because it helps promote their channel. But then, like usual, it just gets corrupted.
I have not been paid. And most importantly, the thing that hurts me the most is that the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which is the most important charity to me, and also the reason why I'm here today, is owed over $500,000 from Bishojo. I know that this is a lot.
Holy God, and they weren't giving to charity either. That's disgusting.
And it's very important for me to be honest with all of you.
That's crazy.
I really want to tell you everything, but unfortunately right now, I have been instructed by my attorney to wait for more of the legal procedure to unfold. So one day I will be able to tell you the full story. But for now, I just need to let you know that I will no longer be a part of Bishojo. If you give me a moment of your time, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I know for a lot of people right now that this might be the first time you're ever watching me. I became a VTuber because I really wanted to make friends. I was very lonely due to the fact that I have a primary immune deficiency disease called CVID. I basically have a low to near non-functioning immune system, which means I get sick a lot, and it caused me to remain isolated for long periods of my life. So then I found streaming, and I thought about giving it a try because I wanted to see if I could make some friends online, because I honestly couldn't ever leave my room. I never really expected to grow an audience or anything. It was one of the last things on my mind. I just thought that I would stream to, 5 to 10 people and just hang out from time to time, make some friends, play games, and just continue on with my life. But unfortunately, I was too scared to stream with my face. So a friend of mine recommended that I try an app called FaceRig that would allow me to use an anime avatar to stream. And that's how I started VTubing. It took me a while to take it seriously and even begin to think about maybe being able to grow a community and even make this...
Bro, this is inspiring. What an absolutely legendary human being, dude. Check her out. Iron Mouse. I look forward to seeing how this goes. I hope she wins her suit. I really do. I hope she gets to keep her VTube.
A career. I think I really started to take it seriously around the time when I was approached to join Bishojo, and it was through Bishojo that I was able to grow into the Iron Mouse that I am today. When I was approached in 2020 and asked to join Bishojo...
What really kind of bothers me, and these companies will use this, they'll use it all the fucking time. What really bothers me is that whenever you join a YouTube community like this, typically they're made with good intentions, but you know what they say, it paves the road to hell. What really bugs me about these, and I know I said that like 3 fucking times now, is that whenever you join these communities and you expect to grow, and some of them do grow, like a solid majority of them do grow whenever they get in here. But then whenever they don't cut the revenue the way they're supposed to and give it to the creator, like, for me, that's a big red sign. When these communities, they want to get the money from the video first, and then they disperse it to the content creator. I don't agree with that at all. There needs to be a new rule in place to prevent this style. They need to make it to where every ID, like every time you sign up for AdSense, because you have to get ID verified. You need to make it to where if you sign up for AdSense, that you have to have an ID on file, and the ID on file needs to be confirmed or verified that whoever's in the video or whoever is publishing the video is part of that channel. Now, in a way, they kind of have gotten around that by making it to where they like walk you through giving the information to them. But at the same time, they should make it to where it's really easy to reattain your channel and your stuff back without having to go through the court system. The fact that these people use legal jargon to what is essentially a hostile takeover of a channel, and once you sign the contract, it's done. For the most part, you're kind of either stuck making a new channel, because the thing is that even if Iron Mouse does leave this, and they do maintain the rights to the VTuber model, they could just put someone else behind the VTuber model. That's how easy it is for these companies. Like, it is a next level compared to, like, Machinima's. Like, it's kind of mind-blowing how scummy this is. How wrong this is. To just, you're the one making the content. You're the one spending hours behind a camera. You're the one that's having to go through the trouble of editing and uploading and wasting time out of your day, and they're the ones taking over 50% of the income. And it's disgusting.
Jojo, it seemed like a good idea, but I honestly did not know if I could ever be a corporal VTuber because I felt like I just couldn't. In my mind...
And then to top it off, they also make it to where you have to upload a certain amount and you have to stream a certain amount of hours as well. So, like, it's just all the way around. It's just bad for the creator. It's terrible. It's terrible for the creators.
I saw myself as unhireable, which is why streaming worked for me. I had no boss, no strict rules, I had no hours, no expectations. It was all up to me, and due to the fact that I have lived my life chronically ill and being unable to do much of anything, I just felt like there was no way that anyone would ever take me or want me. For a while, I was struggling to make a decision because I was afraid about my anonymity and afraid about trusting people because
do you see how malicious this is? Because you're taking content creators that don't think that they're very good and playing on that factor and then preying on their money. It's just so despicable.
Like, every time I put my trust in people, it always ends in grief for me. So I was worried about expectations and 1,000,001 other things. But I ultimately decided to join Vishojo. It really pains me that I am unable to fully explain why I am leaving. But for right now, here's what I am allowed to share with you. I would always be told how important I was for the company. And I was always told that I was needed in order for the company to succeed. Although
what's really disgusting, and this is a tactic that I've had as well, because whenever you get a job somewhere and they know that you'll work and you'll get the job done in the amount of time they want, they just keep adding more to it. And then whenever you start getting tired or exhausted or burnt out, they'll do this. They'll be like, Walmart's a good example. They did this to me. So like whenever I was a furniture department manager, they would harass me, at least the manager would on duty, and she would, like, I didn't even last in that position for like 3 months, dude. I hated it. It says a lot because I went into burning buildings for a living and loved that for 6 months. And whenever she would, like, the way that they would talk to you is whenever you're sitting there and you're burning yourself out, like, like I was pushing myself so hard those 3 months that I would be sweating profusely because there was so much that needed to be done, and I didn't have any associates. And then she would sit there and continue to like rat me out essentially and be like, well, that's his fault. That's his fault. You know, this is his fault. That's his fault to the store manager. And like, finally I was like, I'm going to step down. I told her that. And she was like, no, we need you here. We need you here. And it was because I was getting shit done. But she just kept piling more and more on top. And I was like, and then what happens is whenever that stops working, whenever making the person feel good stops working, they go to terror tactics or scare tactics where they're like, oh, well, you know, well, if you don't do this, then we're gonna start writing you up, or we're gonna start doxing your money, or we're gonna start doing X, Y, and Z, or doing X, Y, and Z, like it. And that's what had happened. She started writing me up because she kept putting more and more onto my plate, and the plate was already full. And then I just quietly stepped out of the position. I was like, nope, I didn't even ask her. I went straight to the upper management. I was like, I want out. I went back up to the front. I was like, nope, I'm done. Sometimes you have to make that decision yourself without bringing up anybody who works in the company. Because at the end of the day, they're still going to take advantage of you, and you're going to be the one left. You're going to be the one holding the garbage at the end. And it's incredibly disgusting.
That was very positive to hear. It put a lot of pressure and a lot of stress on me to the point where I felt guilt-tripped into signing. I felt responsible for everybody. I felt responsible for staff and talent alike. And I felt like if I didn't do this and if I didn't stay, I was hurting everybody and I was destroying everybody's life. But this didn't feel right with me. And
that's exactly what I felt whenever I worked at the fire station, dude. Told me something lately. She said, stop feeling sorry for people. That's right. I had the same problem whenever I left Harris. Of like, dude, I was working 2 days straight with 1 day off and then having to do another 2 days straight, 1 day off. And I was like, I didn't sign up for this. Like, I was so tired, dude. I was driving home, weaving in the lanes. And I was like, dude, I can't fucking do this no more. And I felt bad because, like, I wasn't the only one. I'm not going to sit there and say, well, they did this to me. No, dude, the entire shift was like that. Everybody was being forced to work all these hours because no one would stay because of the schedule. I don't blame any of my fellow firefighters or captains or apparatus drivers. I don't blame any one of them. But I just knew that I couldn't keep doing that. And I told them, I was like, I don't know why y'all keep doing it. And they all had their same complaints of, like, they don't know. Some of them were really close to retirement. But a lot of the new bucks that got up in there, dude, they didn't want to deal with any of that. They left. I got hired with 9 people. 2 stayed, and I was one of the 2. Everyone else left. And then I left, and only 1 stayed from that group of 9. Like, and I felt bad because me leaving means that more people were going to have to be held over. But, like, instead of pushing that pressure onto the shift, they need to push it upwards towards management. Or leave. That's the only thing you can do.
I began to feel extremely uncomfortable. As my viewers know, privacy has always been one of my biggest concerns. I've had a lot of scary experiences in my life, so one amazing thing for me was the fact that Vishojo handled all my payments, and it meant that I never had to give out any of my personal information, so that was always a blessing to me. As time went on, I decided that I wanted to try to start pulling out my remaining funds because I wanted to start taking over my own finances. This is what led me to this point. Throughout the years, Connor and I have raised around $4 million for the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
That's crazy.
The majority of the money raised is through Tiltify at events like the cyclothon, the charity auction, and other miscellaneous events that we've had. However, because of the success of my first subathon, I decided to donate half the earnings of my following 2 subathons to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. The first time I tried this, it worked great. Over 200,000 people supported me, and because of that, we raised over $329,350 to the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
So much
because the money came from my Twitch revenue instead of a Tiltify link, it required Vishojo to make the donation on my behalf. They promptly sent the payment, and the subathon was a huge success. So I decided to do it again the next year. My last subathon was one of the biggest events I've ever done. The support was overwhelming, and I ended up getting over 300,000 subscribers and breaking the all-time sub record. But this also meant that we had raised $515,000 for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. I once again asked Vishojo to make the donation on my behalf, but unfortunately, still a year later, Vishojo has not paid the charity. The Immune Deficiency Foundation means the world to me. Connor and I have both spent a ton of energy, time, and resources raising money for charity. And we're both so proud to be able to say that we've raised nearly $4 million for charity. We almost always...
I guarantee you she's made so much money that she doesn't even realize how much money she's made, because they're never going to release that information to her. That's what's really sick about it, is that she probably would have been doing fine if she was on her own, but because she was part of that company and she was contracted, and man, that is just such a mess. I really feel sorry for Iron Mouse, dude. I hope the best for her.
Raise money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. They help people with primary immune deficiency diseases, or PI, which are inherited disorders where a part of the body's immune system is missing or doesn't function properly, which makes people like me more prone to infection, and this includes over 450 different conditions. The Immune Deficiency Foundation is a charity that is near and dear to my heart and has a particular significance in my life. When my health first started getting really bad, the Immune Deficiency Foundation helped me immensely when I really had nowhere else to turn. I was terrified, I was lonely, and I was confused. I honestly didn't really know what was going on, and I never ever want anyone else to go through that. This entire situation has broken me. I just wanted to do something good and to give back to a community that helped me. But unfortunately, that's not the case. As much as I would like to continue to talk about this, unfortunately, I can't. So, to recap, I believe that I am owed a significant amount of funds, which I have not been paid. And most importantly, the Immune Deficiency Foundation is owed over $500,000 from Vishojo. I really wish that I could tell you more, but right now, I have been advised to wait for legal proceedings. As of right now, I am an independent VTuber. I am at a loss of what to do right now. I'm kind of processing everything.
Yo, what a fucking champion. Seriously, what an absolute freaking beast. I hope she wins that case, dude. Like, what an absolute beast. I can't
Very
describe
sad
to you.
and very confused. Once again, I want to apologize to the Immune Deficiency Foundation and to my community who has shown so much support to me. I also wanted to say that all the...
I think Shoujo is about to get a rude awakening. I think Shoujo's about to get a one hell of a rude awakening from the community. They about to tear that fucking community apart.
And money made from this video will go towards the Immune Deficiency Foundation. I honestly don't know what...
Damn, even this video is gonna go towards the Immune Deficiency Foundation. What an absolute fucking legend.
To do. I really, like I said, I really haven't had much time to process this. But below the video in the description box is a link to a donation fund for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Thankfully, any donations made through Tiltify go directly to the charity. That link is also there if you've heard about this and would like to support the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
Yo, check this link out. It'll be right here. Check that link out. I'm gonna, whenever I post this later today, check that link out. I'm gonna leave the video in the description. Check that link. Seriously.
Sometime this month, I plan on doing a special live stream in order to raise money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
That's crazy. She's juggling, dealing with these jackasses at Shoujo, and still trying to raise money. Bro, like, this is inspiration.
I hope to have a ton of friends joining me, and hopefully there'll be a lot of singing and a lot of fun and just a day full of happiness. I just honestly really want to show that after all of this, that VTubing is a force for good. So thank you guys so much.
That's crazy, dude. That is insane. What an absolute beast. How do you even say that? The Shoujo? Okay, so let's head back over to this.
Unfortunately, I recently found out that for the past couple of months,
we saw this.
The most.
She is one of the biggest streamers on Twitch in terms of subscribers. She even broke the all-time subscriber record, and she has a primary immunodeficiency disease. She has CVID. So she does a lot of charitable work for this organization, and apparently she's just discovered that VShojo hasn't fully paid what they owed her personally.
I bet there are so many people leaving Shoujo because, like, you have to realize that their main revenue, Shoujo's main revenue, is from VTubers. So, like, if one person leaves, everyone's gonna jump ship.
And they haven't paid the money that they owe to the charitable foundation.
Fucking scumbags.
That she was fundraising for, something that she does often, but VShojo is required in this process because they handle her money in certain cases, which is not uncommon in the space. Like, I'm gonna get deeper into like a lot of things with VTuber agencies that I've tiptoed around quite a bit in the past, but I want to like fully go into the weeds of it here.
Hell nah, man. Pull the weeds down. Let's see what it uncovers.
So let me just go ahead and explain where that number's coming from, the $500,000 owed to charity that VShojo still hasn't paid.
Yeah, they're not gonna. I doubt they're gonna pay it either.
And the subathon was a huge success, so I decided to do it again the next year. My last subathon was one of the biggest events I've ever done. The support was overwhelming, and I ended up getting over 300,000 subscribers and breaking the all-time sub record. But this also meant that we had raised $515,000 for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. I once again asked VShojo to make the donation on my behalf, but unfortunately, still a year later, VShojo has not paid the charity.
So in a nutshell, Iron Mouse ran a subathon. It was extremely successful and raised a ton of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. And VShojo did pay it out the first time around, but
just like, what kind of greedy, useless piece of shit do you have to be in the world where someone raises money for charity and you just can't be bothered with giving the money where it belongs? That's such a fucking God. That's gross.
She came back for the second time.
Trash, man. What is wrong with the fucking?
The following year, it was even bigger. It broke records, and it raised over $500,000 that were supposed to go to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. That is,
they do realize that's a form of fucking fraud, right? Like, if you raise money for a specific cause and everyone has that intention of it going to a specific place and you don't donate it, that's fraud. It's like the fact that you even have to back that up with a law makes me sick to my stomach. It really does. The fact that you even have to, like, they should just throw these people in jail for being assholes at this point.
Still not been paid out to the charitable organization to this
crazy.
day, according to Iron Mouse. Now, I've seen a little bit of confusion, people wondering why would VShojo even be handling that money in the first place? Why wouldn't it just come directly from Iron Mouse?
It's because they own the AdSense.
Since it's her Twitch. Well, that's where you get into the really stinky territory where, in a lot of cases, these agencies, they handle the finances of the talent.
They take the money. And what happens is the money goes from the video. Let's say it's a video. It goes from the video to the talent agency, and then the talent agency takes its cut, which is usually a lot of fucking money. A lot of people don't understand how much money they typically take from videos. So, like, for example, in Machinima's days, whenever you'd have to hit $20,000 views in order for you to get a cut of money. But keep in mind that if you don't hit 20K views, they keep all that revenue. 20,000 views on a fucking video is a lot of money. That's a huge amount of watch hours. That's a shitload of money.
Like, they put their grubby paws on it before the talent does. So it's not uncommon in the space for the agreement between talent and agency to have the agency directly handle, like, their Twitch subs and their Twitch revenue and their Twitch ads, that kind of thing. And in the full video, Iron Mouse goes deeper into this, so I highly encourage you to check out the full thing for the entire scoop. But in her case specifically, that was actually kind of appealing to her because then she would be able to stay even more private because she really values her anonymity.
If you guys haven't seen the video of, I should be posting the actual video of me reacting to her prior to this one. I just want to get Moist's take on it. You'll get my personal take in the video prior to this or after. It'll either be prior or after. It depends on how long it takes to render. But I'm going to have Iron Mouse's original video in this as well. And I'm going to have Penguin's channel in the other one as well. Because there'll be a front part with Penguin. And then I go and search up the video. So, yeah, like, show some love.
So
Spread the
having
love.
VShojo involved in that process was actually kind of a big deal to her. And for previous fundraising through Tiltify, it wasn't a problem. But when it came to the subathon money, since it was going through Twitch subs and everything, it meant VShojo was going to be involved in this process. And the first time, it was fine. It apparently went off without issue. But this time, when the money was even higher, well, some kind of screws must have went loose over there at the VShojo headquarters. I guess that's...
Yeah, you know what? You know what happened to that money? They probably fucking kept it. They fucking spent it all on stupid shit.
Just fucking burst into flames or something, and they just haven't got around to it. They're still putting out some fires, and they'll get to it any day now. VShojo would be responsible for donating that money on her behalf, an obligation that they still haven't fulfilled all this time later, according to Iron Mouse.
A year. There was actually a YouTuber that did the same thing. He raised a whole bunch of money for charity, and he ended up not doing it.
It's diabolical. Withholding over $500,000 to charity, and also withholding money that Iron Mouse is allegedly owed as well.
Yeah, like, there's no way, dude. Like, when you get to a certain amount of views and, like, subs, like, she broke the sub world record. She's got to be so fucking rich. And what really sucks is she didn't see a dime of that money. Shoujo saw all that money and kept it. Because, like, when you get to be that big, a lot of people don't understand how much money you should be getting and how much money you are getting. Like, you first start seeing the money and you're like, oh, that's a lot of money. But then you, like, look at the numbers and it's like, it's a multiplier effect that you're not seeing. And I would be so upset. Like, she's probably owed so much fucking money, dude. It's laughable how much money that shit company owes that poor person. Fuck that company. Fuck those assholes. Give this girl her fucking money and donate the fucking money to where it needs to go. You're lying pieces of shit. And I'm so sick of these fucking companies taking advantage of these poor people that don't know any better. It's fucking disgusting and it's malicious. And I'm fucking sick of seeing it.
And what's even crazier is how unsurprised I am by it. Now, full disclosure...
I'm not. It's been around since the original, like, YouTube days when you had all these fucking companies that were coming up that were like, join our thing, join our Mythic Talent. I'm not saying Mythic Talent is like it, but, like, it would be like Machinima, where you'd have to hit, like, 20,000 fucking views just to get a payout. And they even still kept a percentage of the payout. 20,000 views is a fucking shitload of views. And if you fucking get 19,000, guess what? You don't get paid, but Machinima sure fucking does. It's fucking scummy, and they need to remove it off the fucking platform. It's gross.
I didn't know too much about V Shoujo's inner workings. That was one of the few agencies I wasn't super privy to on like the behind the scenes of. But I'd always heard good things, but I always had skepticism because of how the industry functions at the agency level from the other ones I know. And this kind of dirty, scummy, greedy business is just so standard for these agencies in the space. It is sickening.
Absolutely. It's always the same. And then what really pisses me off is you'll have stuff like what happened to the Ghost guys that made like those videos where like it was obviously fake, but he always had the sunglasses and he was always chill and whatever. And like they won't get paid at all. They had to take their ass to court because they were no longer getting paid a dime just out of nowhere.
Now, V Shoujo is going through big turbulence right now. They're losing some of their top talent. Like even before Iron Mouse's video, about a month ago, they made a post about how Giga was going to be departing V Shoujo. And then just 48 hours later, they announced Zin would also be leaving V Shoujo, one of their original members. So there's definitely been some, you know, curious Georges out there wondering what's going on at V Shoujo that's got everyone leaving. What's this exodus from V Shoujo all about? Fun fact, Giga is actually with us at Cheeky now.
Nice!
Like a VTuber agency. That's not what I'm trying to get across. Our soap. She really likes our soap, Cheeky soap. So she's partnered with us at Cheeky, and she's an absolute sweetheart. That's what I was trying to get across. The point is, some like really good people have been leaving V Shoujo, and now Iron Mouse have dropped this video about some very
obvious
alleged,
problems,
scummy practices here at the V Shoujo corporate level, and I don't know how V Shoujo recovers from it going forward. They haven't
shouldn't.
made a statement
In
yet.
all honesty, they shouldn't. Fuck them. Let it fail. They don't deserve shit. You're taking money, you're stealing, and you're not releasing money to charity. Go get fucked. I hope you get sued for every dime that you're worth, because you don't deserve a damn cent of it.
Still a little too fresh as of me making this video. I'm very
I hope Iron Mouse bends you over and ass fucks you into the ground. You don't deserve to be in the position you're in. If you want to sit here and abuse people like this, knowing full well that a lot of these people don't know any better, you're a fucking piece of shit. And you get everything that's coming towards you. And I hope a lot comes towards you.
Curious what they're going to say about it. If I had to spitball, I would imagine that their next play will be donating that money to the charitable foundation. I imagine they donate the $515K.
Oh, I don't mean to curse like that, but man, that really pisses me off. I can't stand seeing these goddamn companies take advantage of these poor people like that, dude. They don't know any better, and you're taking advantage of them.
To the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
They fucking trusted you.
Or whatever the exact number was. I bet they'll do that to desperately try and save face. I don't think the community will respond well to it because it's very clear that they're just doing it now because of the public pressure.
That's the thing. That's exactly what I was about to say. They're going to probably donate the money now, a year fucking later, only because Iron Mouse said what she said. Here's the thing. You're not sorry. You're not sorry you did it. You're sorry you got fucking caught. Well, congratulations, assholes. Your reckoning is here.
That's being exerted on them. I don't know how they move forward with a good reputation.
They don't. Hopefully they have to shut up doors.
I don't think all of their talent's going to leave overnight. I imagine a lot of those contracts, in fact, I'm confident a lot of those contracts lock them down for quite a while with like some non-disparagement clauses in there and everything. Like I bet there is a lot.
See, that's the kind of shit I'd be talking about, those fucking contracts, man. Those contracts will have you debating your morality in life. I'm telling you, man.
Things at play where the talent won't be able to leave even if they really want to.
Yep.
And I can only hope that the community here doesn't start attacking the VShojo talent for staying, because I imagine in a lot of cases they don't have a choice. Now,
you have to keep in mind that, like, even if these people wanted to leave, if they left, they could get sued by Shoujo. They could actually, like, get sued for a lot of money. They could lose everything if they leave. Not only will they lose their channel, they'll lose the VTube model, they will also most likely get sued for breaking contract. And if they say anything, that's another lawsuit on top. So, like, you can't just go and try to, like, blame the people that are staying. There's a good chance that they're ball and chained there. They are not allowed to leave. It's so fucking malicious and scummy, these contracts.
that's kind of the situation in a nutshell, but I want to dive deeper
And you
into
would be surprised how many of these contracts have clauses that state you're not allowed to say certain things after you leave the company. Otherwise, you could be sued. It's fucking crazy. The scare tactics these assholes use is crazy.
As a whole. I've kind of teased it a little bit throughout the video, and I know people like to talk about VTubing as a whole like it's some kind of niche that's not mainstream. That couldn't be further from the truth. It is a multi-billion
VTubing is blowing up like crazy.
$1 industry,
yeah,
and it is so
it's booming.
Lucrative. And these agencies have swooped in and made sure they are the ones getting the lion's share of that money, and they'll kind of trickle down, drip feed a little milk from their titties to the talent that's under their umbrella. And what's even more disgusting is they fed people shit and gave them a taste for it, an acquired palate, normalizing their greed, where the talent, the ones that are actually gathering the audience, you know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Is like, once you leave, there are clauses that are in the contract that you signed originally, like the original contract you signed, that like make it to where you can't talk about it once you leave. It's like a DMC or damn, what the fuck is that called? I think it's a DNC, do not something, I don't know. But you can't talk about it. And it's disgusting, bro. It's fucked up. It's crazy that some of these contracts, in a way, kind of twist the law even. It's so crazy.
The actual VTubers, they don't see most of the money.
Like, for example, how the person that went to they went to Disney World, and they went into a place that's supposed to be known for being allergy friendly, right? And the guy asked for no peanuts and some food, and he ended up dying. And then they tried to use the Disney Plus subscription, the terms of agreement, to get out of being sued by the wife for the death of her husband. How do you even defend that?
That they bring in. The agency does. That includes merch. That includes their Twitch subs. That includes YouTube revenue. Pretty much any piece of the pie that has dollars, doubloons in it, the agency is the one that's got their fingers in it, and the VTuber gets pieces of it, tiddlywinks. And I think it is so ass backwards. It has always rubbed me.
It's fucking disgusting how, like, a lot of those companies, how they, I have to click off of this, dude. I'm gonna start throwing shit. It's disgusting how it is. It's fucking disgusting, bro. How they work is absolutely, it's just gross and malicious. And they know it's gross and malicious. That's why they set them up. It's like no different than a YouTuber like making a crypto and then yanking the carpet out under the crypto and walking away with millions and like fucking everybody else over. It's absolutely disgusting. That's right. They sit back and collect the money. I'm gonna use the bathroom. You know what time it is, boys? We got the Epsteins. Gotta hit that Epsteins up. Let's see how rough and tumble it's been. This was uploaded 3 hours ago.
Between Hunter Biden and Donald Trump's social media platform and all the other things that are going around, Jonathan Lemire, it seems like one is trying to laser focus on how the Democratic Party did his father wrong. And by the way, I got a lot of calls from Democrats who are like, you got a lot of that right. I'm not hearing from a ton of Democrats who are angry at what Hunter Biden said. And
supposedly, they did release the actual logs from like the court case, or something like that. Just release the goddamn files.
And you can, of course, discuss Ambien Gate, but also, of course, the New York Times reporting will be going through this for a good bit this morning. New York Times reporting this morning pretty much what everybody in Washington and New York, anybody that follow politics, have concluded, and that is Donald Trump is throwing everything at the wall. Now you can say he's doing it to distract from
It's because he's really trying to distract from Epstein. I think he was just about to say that. It's amazing how we can come up with everything in the book. Oh, but we've had such a good administration for the past 6 months. We've done so much good. Bro, again, like I've said in prior videos, you ran your entire fucking term off of releasing these files, declassifying these. The fact that these even need to be classified is already a pretty high indicator there's some pretty big people on these files. Just release the fucking files, man. You're wasting everyone's life with this. You're wasting your own life with this. And by the way, if you don't release these files, it's going to tarnish your reputation towards the end of your term. Whether you like it or not, this is going to tarnish your reputation.
Epstein, you can say he's doing it to distract from whatever, but there is no doubt he's throwing everything at the wall, from football names to Barack Obama to you name it.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time probably before President Trump weighs in on that Hunter Biden interview, because it seems like there's not a topic out of his reach at the moment. First on Hunter, yes, I heard from some Democrats who felt like this wasn't helpful. There's certainly there's a wing of the party. You know, we know President Biden, he was sick, he was exhausted. Among Democrats,
I don't give a shit about this. I want to hear more about the Epstein stuff. Where are the Epstein files? Files of Epstein. Epstein files, damn it. Epstein accounts. Accuser accounts Trump's late. Ooh, here we go.
My next guest, as promised, is Maria Farmer.
3 hours ago.
Who says Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell sexually assaulted her. So she says she saw Trump at Epstein's office late at night in 1995. At the time, she was 25 years old.
Holy shit.
Epstein had just...
See what I was saying? What I was saying? Victims are going to start coming forward. They want justice. If they have to release what happened on these files, people want to see fucking justice. This is ridiculous.
Hired Farmer, who was an artist, to help him acquire art. Now, Farmer urged the FBI to look at Trump's connections to Epstein twice, in 1996 and again in 2006, which, of course, means Trump's name could very well be in those government files that the administration is refusing to release. Maria Farmer is now suing the government to try to get the unredacted files about the allegations she brought forward about Epstein.
Ooh.
President Trump has not been the target of any investigation related to Epstein.
Of course not. He's the president. They're scared of him. So of course not. I hope this lady actually unseals these documents and leaks them.
Has he been accused of any criminal wrongdoing in this case?
That's what I was saying, dude. Someone's either going to leak these fucking documents, or the people that had this stuff happen to them are going to start coming forward. That's exactly what I said last week. I said this. These documents need to be released. They're going to come out one way or the other.
Maria Farmer is out front now for her first television interview, sharing her story since filing her lawsuit, and she is joined by her attorney, Jennifer Freeman. So thanks very much to both of you. And Maria, I want to give everyone a chance to understand exactly what happened here.
There's going to be a lot of victims that are angry for what happened to them, and they want to see people brought to fucking justice. And whether you fucks like it or not, it's gonna happen. So get ready, because it's about to be a shit show.
I mean,
you're about to get what's coming to you.
That Jeffrey Epstein calls you to come to his office and you go, and then you're sitting there waiting, and Donald Trump walks in. What happened?
Yes. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you for having me on, Aaron. I really appreciate it, because I need to say up front that I've waited 3 decades to be able to even be heard about this, because the government has not held any of the people I reported accountable.
Yep. There it is. What did I say? I said this was going to happen. I fucking said it. I need to start clipping when I say shit, man. That's crazy.
And so basically the night before I went in, before I began working for Epstein, he called me at very late in the evening and asked me to come up to the Helmsley Palace offices. And I didn't even have money for a subway token. It's kind of embarrassing. So I had to go running up there. And so I told Epstein, I'll be up there. It'll probably take me until like 9. He's like, okay. So I get there and I'm waiting. It's dark. Like there's no light on in the offices. And I thought that was really weird. So I'm seated against the wall in the main part of the offices and just waiting for Epstein. And he says, I'll be out in a minute, you know, and he's got the door closed. And then a few minutes later, this man walks in a business suit, kind of tall, imposing. And I immediately was like, that's Donald Trump. What's he doing here? I'm supposed to be working for Epstein and interviewing with him. Why is Donald Trump here? And he walked up about, you know, a few feet from me and just stood over me in a very imposing way and looked at me like he was in on some secret or something. It was really weird, like smirking, kind of. And I felt threatened, so I made an ugly face. And when I made that ugly face, Epstein walked out from the offices on this side. Trump's standing here, I'm here. And he walks out of his office and he goes, oh, no, no, no. He was laughing at me. And he goes, she's not here for you. Follow me, right? And he escorts him in to this other room. And I always wondered, who was she in there? Was someone in there, right? And I have no way of knowing, nothing. But I felt very intimidated because I had on running shorts and I was vulnerable, sweaty, just a nobody in an office with these 2 men. That it felt very predatory and uncomfortable. I have to say that when I made that ugly face, he backed off. It wasn't like he was aggressive after that, but he made a really vulgar comment following. And I don't know if it was like, you know, like locker room talk in the 90s, the way men were, but he made a joke to Epstein, oh, I thought she was 16. And I thought that was so strange.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That is creepy as shit. That is a huge red flag.
Because at the time my sister she was 15 actually. And I didn't think it was funny. Even though it was like, it was just a little bit inappropriate, but I thought, I don't know what it was. But anyway, and then they entered that room.
So Epstein says, she's not for you. And then when did Trump make the comment about your age? Again, you were 25 at the time, right? So, I mean, you know, you were a 25-year-old woman. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
was
a
it
woman,
after Epstein
right.
said that comment that he made the comment about age, or?
Yes. So he first said, no, she's not here for you, which immediately made me feel weird. Like, was there some...
Bro, you know, it kind of makes me wonder how much of Trump's money went to that island, if this is true. Because, like, this is the second person now that said that they went there for an interview, or, like, that they went up to the tower like that. It's something with Trump happened. It kind of makes me wonder how much Trump is in on this. I'm so curious. Like, how deep does this go? Watch, come to find out, Trump was actually the person running everything, and Epstein was like the second in command or something. That's wrong. It's just theory, all right? We're just throwing shit up in the air, but I feel like the more and more people are going to get angry that we're victims of this crap, and they're going to start talking out and speaking up, that these files are probably going to get released. I really hope her lawsuit works.
In there, right? In that other room. And so
they're angry. They want to see these people locked up, man. It's disgusting.
Reason I was nervous. And so as soon as he said that, laughed, I made the face, all that stuff, they started to walk away into that other room where he's escorting him. He goes, come with me. And he takes Trump into this other room in the offices at 9 o'clock at night. And there's no one else in, that I know of in these offices, but was someone in that room. So I always wondered what that was about. And anyway, I thought it was rude. I thought it was rude. I don't care what age I was. Like, it's rude to say.
Which, Jennifer, I guess brings me to where you are now. I know you're helping Maria now sue to get the unredacted government files related to her story. What do you expect these will show?
Well, we would really like
Jen
to.
said, yes,
Excuse me. We'd really like to understand what's in those files and because we really have never had access to them. We've been making FOIA requests, and we had to bring a lawsuit to get access to the files, as well as to hold the government accountable, which is what this suit is really about.
So
yo, if they actually like televise this, dude, we gotta watch it. We're gonna have to watch
Maria, when you talk about the closeness of the relationship, when you were working for Epstein, you say that he was present very regularly. How close were they, as far as you were able to tell?
Well, like Epstein said, he inherited him in the divorce. He said basically, you're going to see us together all the time. We're fixtures because in the divorce, I inherited Trump and Ghislaine inherited Ivana. So he said, you're not going to see him at the house the way you see Ivana, and you're not going to see her at the offices the way you see Trump. And, it was just, it was a known thing, like among the staff and everyone, that they were best friends. And Epstein bragged about it. And I gave up 30 years to report this. And it's a very serious thing to fight the government. It's been unbelievable. I've been fighting 2 cancers because of it.
I hope these people get to see justice, dude. This is some fucking dog shit. You got the victims coming forward saying we have to sue the government. Like, you do realize their whole excuse has been, well, the victims, and you got the victims that want to see these fuckers locked up in jail. Release these fucking documents, dude. You have no reason to hold these documents. The victims are coming forward saying they want to see justice for what happened to them. They're having to fight you in court and talk about their stories because you fucks don't want to do y'all's part. Release these fucking documents. You're a bunch of useless shitheads. How is the government so fucking useless? It just blows my fucking mind.
Maria, when we reached out to the White House for a comment, they responded, and I'll just read for you what they said.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Quote, the president was never in Epstein's office, and in fact, the president kicked him out of his club for being a creep. They then...
What? For being a creep? The bro was the biggest pedo ever. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, there's so many things that say that Trump and them were best fucking friends. That is crazy.
Say that Trump, they're clear there. They say he was never in Epstein's office, which, of course, from the original incident that you're talking about is where this occurred, according to your recollection, at the Helmsley building in New York.
He was absolutely in the offices.
So what do you say when they give a response like this?
Yes.
Yeah, they're fucking lying. Big fucking surprise. The government that's covering up the biggest pedo in the world is fucking lying. Who would have thought?
Disrespectful to the fact that I have given up my entire life for this case just to have it investigated. And I'm really sorry for him that he's caught, but, I don't know what to say to that. He's lying. I don't appreciate it. He was absolutely at the offices, and it was 9 o'clock at night. I thought it was inappropriate. But also, They were best friends at the time. So what I say to that is, I don't think he's really responding to the fact. And what does he mean, the offices? He needs to be specific because he was in the Helmsley Palace offices. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate so
She
much.
has a location too. Like, that's so fucking specific.
Both of your time, and Maria, your choosing
you,
to
Aaron.
speak out. I know
That is crazy, dude. I hope they televise this. I want to watch it, dude. We'll fucking play that shit on stream. That's crazy.
Content creator to help the cause
So
of
we got more about the Stop Killing Games.
SKG, stop killing games as much as we humanly can. So Curse Farms just put out a video 30 minutes ago. Usually I like to wait 24 hours before reacting to this, but we need to get ahead of this. So I advise everybody to lock the f in, pay attention, especially if you're in Europe, and see what we can do to help, because apparently SKG's in danger right now.
Hey, you know that saying, it's not paranoia if they really are out to get you?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I have another video I do not want to make, but I probably should.
Ross
And
is so ready to be done with this damn initiative, dude. I can just look at him and tell that he's tired.
this one is newsworthy, especially for me. I have behind-the-scenes news on the Stop Killing Games campaign.
Okay.
Okay, a quick refresher because I know this gets confusing. I founded the Stop Killing Games movement to challenge the legality of publishers destroying games which you've paid for. This has involved a lot of things, which I've shown in slides before, and that includes assisting with the European Citizens Initiative, which
Right.
is the biggest thing going on with it right now.
Of course.
However, I am actually not the founder of the European Citizens Initiative.
Okay.
That would be a group of volunteers whom I'm in touch with. I'm ineligible to have an official role in the initiative. I'm just a major promoter of it. It's always been something separate. That's part of why it's called the Stop Destroying Video Games Initiative instead of the Stop Killing Games movement.
Yes.
So with that in mind, it was recently shared with me that the Stop Destroying Video Games Initiative has received a serious accusation from an anonymous source. The EU Commission relayed a complaint of it committing 2 violations. Yikes! Of false no funding declaration and systematic concealment of major contributions. This declaration appears fundamentally incorrect based on
What the
publicly
fuck?
documented evidence of
What? There's what?
substantial undisclosed professional contributions to the campaign. Well, this is all news to me, but I don't know everything that's going on with the initiative. What's this about? Oh, it's about me. I'm the evidence, everyone.
What?
What do we have here? A quote, there have been many weeks on the campaign where I've been working 12 to 14 hours a day to keep things moving to get signatures. Damn straight I have. That is true. I've been running a rickshaw carrying people to the destination. Yes, I did say those words. It's unclear to me if the accuser thinks I've literally been running a rickshaw service or not. And you know what? I'm not going to tell them.
Bro, watch it. Watch come to find out. Watch come to find out it was fucking Pirate Software that did this. Watch. Fucking watch.
They can guess that for themselves. They're doing a lot of guessing in this. You'll see. Media interviews identifying me as handling the standard day-to-day work of running the Stop Killing Games initiative and described as the primary strategic decision maker and public spokesperson throughout the campaign. Okay, this is reaching.
But he can't.
What?
Since I apparently need to spell it out, when I say the initiative will do this or will do that, that's me assuming the initiative members are on board with what I'm saying and me taking my best guess. I've even said before on video, the initiative members are not a hive mind. They can disagree with each other, including me.
So is he gonna face legal repercussions for this? Like, what the fuck?
Listen to my input, but the decision on literally everything about the initiative
Comes out of
is
them.
theirs. If I don't like something but they do, then I just have to deal with it.
Of course.
I have no actual authority. Nobody in the initiative takes orders from me. But get ready, because here comes the clown accounting. 15 to 20 weeks of 12 to 14-hour days. That's interesting that they call this a conservative estimate, because they're making these numbers up. They may as well be reading tea leaves. It's true I think I've spent that many hours a day working on this campaign.
But what does that have to do with anything?
But 15 to 20? That would have killed me. Some weeks were this high, others it was anywhere from 0 to 4 hours a day. I don't know. You know why I don't know? Because I never track my hours. Why would I?
Of course.
Nobody was hiring me for this. It's all volunteer time. The only reason I said 12 to 14 is because there were plenty of days where I would wake up, work the whole time, then go to bed. minus eating, exercise, and essential chores. And those dates make me batty. I hate working that much. But I am impressed that they think they know my hours better than I do. Oh, but here's the good part. Professional rate, 50 to 75 euros an hour. Yeah, maybe that would mean something if I was a professional who had a rate for anything.
Bro has no rate. He pretty much just posted a video. He posted several videos. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? They're trying to say that he's getting paid to do this. What?
Minimum estimated value, 63 to 147,000 euros.
Okay,
Oh,
dude.
Yeah. Okay, this one annoys me a bit because
that's
their low
insane.
end, 63,000 euros, is more money I've made in any year in my entire life. Though, hey, I'm sure all kinds of people are worth more if they make up numbers about how much they should be getting paid from imaginary sources. But they're saying my volunteer work is worth that much, so by not reporting it, it's violating Article 17,
Oh,
yada yada.
shut the
Their
fuck
supporting
up.
evidence
No
is media
way.
treating
Are
me
you
as though
kidding me? Dude, the guy actually might get locked up for this bullshit. What the fuck?
I'm the leader.
Oh,
and
that's
me saying I've worked a
crazy.
lot on this. Well, it's true, I have worked a lot on this. But I must have said
Yeah, that's what happens whenever you like actually want to see something, you know, get done about the fact that we're getting ripped off from these fucking game companies. I feel like this was only a matter of time before this would happen. Bro's gonna have a movie made out of him at this point, like
publicly that I'm ineligible to join the initiative at
because
least.
you've got so many big multi-billion-dollar companies that are so ready to make sure this doesn't pass, no matter what it takes. Like, you know, they about to pull out some crazy shit to shut this down.
50 times. And this may surprise
They're
the
accusing him of
accuser,
labor
but
fraud. Are they
sometimes
clinically
game
retarded?
journalists
Yeah,
get
imagine that.
details wrong
Labor fraud.
when reporting on something. 12 to 14-hour day commitment during many weeks far exceeds any reasonable volunteer threshold. Yes, true. They're right about that. That isn't reasonable at all. I've hated this crap, and I can't wait to work less on the campaign. It's only my perception that this is my one chance to fix the problem of destroying games that's pushed me this hard.
Of course.
But I have my limits, guys. Professional time investment constitutes quantifiable in-kind contribution under transparency regulations.
It's insane though they're trying to punish Curse Farms here for caring about an initiative that was started on a cause that he cares about. So they're saying, hey, this guy cares too much and he's doing too good at what he's doing voluntarily. Let's fine him $180,000. This is nuts.
That's a good thing I'm not a professional then.
I don't understand. So, like, obviously they're going to investigate him, and obviously if they don't find anything wrong, it's just going to proceed like normal. But, like, the fact that they did this to, like, hold out, like, what is even the point of this? You do realize that if they do an actual investigation like they're supposed to, and come to find out all that information is false, the only thing you've done is delay it. That's all you've done. You've just delayed it for like maybe a couple months. It's still gonna probably pass. It's like they're trying to make it fade out of the light. It's so weird.
Well, this is a very
Your
serious
supporters
accusation.
care
And
way
it
too
sounds
much
like I
about
should
your
have logged
movement,
my
so we're
hours
gonna
and made up
cancel the
hourly
movement.
rates like my accuser did, huh? But wait, here's a thought. Why don't we check what the European Union's rules actually are? Who is considered a sponsor? Sponsors are people or organizations providing financial support over 500 euros.
He hasn't paid a dime for anything. What the fuck?
Okay, well, I've spent 0 euros on the initiative.
Yeah, he
Just a-
hasn't paid for anything on the initiative. There's nothing there. It's just to get enough signatures so that way it gets seen by the government. That's all it is. Where do they pull this shit from? What?
crap load of time, so that's not me. Legal persons or organizations providing other economically quantifiable in-kind donations or non-economically quantifiable support to an initiative are
This is
also
about the dumbest damn shit I've ever fucking seen in my... This is so fucking stupid. This is ridiculous. Bro. It's like no matter what, they just try to like keep it down as much as possible. It's just fucking stupid.
considered sponsors. Well, I've been advised I'm not a legal person. I'm a natural person. That sounds right. And I certainly wasn't representing an official organization. I mean, I haven't signed one form with Stop Killing Games on it, or for the initiative for that matter. Individuals providing non-financial support, such as volunteering, are not considered sponsors under the ECI regulation and do not need to be reported. Oh, what's that? That description, which is exactly what I've been doing? So the EU says the initiative has been following the rules this entire time?
He's so good at breaking this shit down bit by bit. He did the same thing with Pirates response.
Yeah, he did.
And Pirates accusation. Dude, a Curse Farms is so good at this, bro. He's such a smart guy.
He needs to do this more often. Like, I know that a lot of people like doing gaming, but like whenever you've got a talent in breaking shit down, he should just do this.
But what about this anonymous accuser saying the EU doesn't know its own rules? Is there a hidden clause here?
It's probably because the fucker's not from the EU. Yo, I wish I could make like a gambling pot on who it was that did this. I am almost I'm like 65% certain that it was Pirate. I'm like 65% certain.
Not a sponsor unless you work really hard? So let's get this straight. We've got an anonymous complaint saying the initiative is violating EU law. I'm apparently in charge of the initiative despite being ineligible to even join it, hence why my name is not on here. The accuser is making up how many hours I've worked on this and are making up imaginary money amounts I've supposedly donated in kind. And they're
how much you get paid per hour. That's the one that gets me. Bro's making $50 to $75. He doesn't even have a fucking actual price.
But to be fair at Curse Farms, they really think that you made that much money, which is pretty much just as bad as you doing it, right? Because they've pretended that you're doing that so much in their head that you might as well have actually done it, right? Because reality doesn't matter anymore in big 2025.
The way this is laid out, this looks like someone who wanted to go to like if I'm gonna be honest, this I'm going to get banned on the internet for saying this. This has Pirate written all over it. He's got half-assed facts that he found online, and he reported it to make it seem like, you know, the way he reported it, it's kind of like legal talking, and it just screams Pirate because he's always like right there with his information whenever he talks on his stream, but he's just barely wrong. It's like he sees it, but he doesn't. And the way this is laid out, it screams Pirate, dude.
Directly contradict the EU's own laws on this. And hey, plot twist. There's something I didn't tell you. The official organizers literally asked EU representatives if it was okay for me to assist them in the capacity I have been back in spring of 2024. Just to make sure everything was above board in case there was a problem.
They think nobody actually supports SKG unless they're being paid for?
They said what I've been doing is fine. We've been
Man,
doing this by
imagine
the book,
gamers
guys.
wanting their games to
So
stop
where did this
being
complaint
killed.
come from? Well,
It
we'll never
must be
know.
a
It's
paid
anonymous.
cause.
But let me ask you, does anyone think this is just some concerned citizen acting independently here?
No.
I mean, pretend all of these
No. Even if it wasn't Pirate, all the gaming companies straight up came forward and said they don't support this. So it could be any number of 1,000 people per company that could have done this. It could have been somebody in Pirate's fucking chat, for all we know. Who knows who it could have been?
Accusations were true. Would that end the initiative? Maybe. I don't know. Someone was gunning for it.
It doesn't really matter because the initiative is still done. It's done. The initiative is where it's at. His name's not on the initiative. The only thing, like, you can't use that to hurt the initiative. It's already passed. It's already being looked at by the government. Like,
This is a shot across the bow.
Yep.
Now again, this complaint is anonymous, so I'm not accusing anyone. I don't know who wrote it. But I'll just say the time.
I know who the internet thinks it was. I can already see who the internet is going to accuse of doing that. Could you imagine, guys? That would be crazy.
Timing of this is.
See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one, but I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna tiptoe around it. I'll say it. I think Pirate Software did it. He's the only one that thinks that he's not dumb enough to make this and make it look reasonable. I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. What's gonna happen? They're gonna try and ban me? Give me the views. See if I give a fuck. What am I supposed to be scared? I'm happy he did that. I think that there's a good chance that it was Pirate Software. But even if it wasn't, like, any one of these corporations could have done it. Like, it could be any number of 100 people. But I am 65% sure that it was Pirate Software. Hell, he could have even used one of his moderators to do it, you know? Current events. So we got an update on... Okay, we got an update on the whole lawsuit with Ethan Klein
This just happened less than 24 hours ago. Denims sacrifices their Reddit and Discord mods to save her own skin. Denims has sold her community out. Sold her biggest defenders out to save herself. And if that doesn't tell you everything you need to know from someone a part of the Hassan Orbiter, someone like Denims herself are all pieces of shit, I don't know what will. Let's get into it.
Yep.
Ditched her community the moment it was convenient, the moment she could have helped anyone else.
How long is the legal mindset video? Oh yeah, no, we're gonna watch the legal mindset video. It's just shorter. We'll watch the legal mindset video. Here we go.
As predicted, the disloyalty is already shining through in the Ethan Klein lawsuits, with Denims throwing the Reddit and Discord mods under the bus immediately in one of her first court.
So if you're not aware, Denims had a Reddit that talked about how if you go, you can go to the Reddit, and then it had a list of people's names that you could watch. And one of them was hers, and you would click on the link, and it would take you to their stream where they were watching the Ethan Klein video. So that way they didn't give Ethan Klein his the views for it. And I guess she threw everyone under the bus.
Filings, sacrificing them to the legal corn of the Ethan Klein lawsuit. Of course, I'm Andrew Esquire, American attorney, and this is Legal Minds, where we teach you to be your own judge. Already, we are having updates in this case. Now, we've had the multiple cases, obviously, Denims, Frogan, and Casey Tron, and we're going to be following those bit by bit. But as I've said, in the legal world, in the legal jungle, it is every man or woman for themselves. Now, many people like to talk about, one for all for one. We're all in this together. We're all part of a big community. And that may be well and good in the realm of feelings or in the realm of streaming or whatever else. But once you're in the courtroom legally,
it's a different ball game. You're going to do anything you can to not get those legal charges. I guarantee you. You'd be surprised how many people rat out, or whatever the fuck, dude. Like, anything they can do to not get charges pressed against them, they're going to try it. Or even to lighten what's going to happen, they'll do it.
When it
starts affecting people in their real world, and it's no longer just an internet thing, that's when shit changes.
Like it or not, these defendants are all in it for themselves.
Yep.
That's why each defendant will need to have their own individual counsel, because ultimately their responsibility to defend themselves falls on solely them.
You know what's even crazier is that a lot of the people they donated to Denims, and the people that were also going to be, the moderators that got pulled into this out of their real life, thought that the money that they had donated and the donated money that went to Denims was going to help their case. They're fucked. They are screwed. They have no money.
Can't rely on these other people. And I know that maybe these Discord mods, these Reddit mods looked at Denims, looked at Casey Tron, looked at Frogan, and saw these massive legal funds. They saw all this money in those legal funds, and they thought that was going to go to help them as well. They thought that would help their case, that would help them fight back against what they want to fight back against. That's not happening at all. And we have receipts today showing that Denims has already done this. So in this court filing,
it is an absolute bloodbath in there, bro. It is a fucking free-for-all at this point. If the three content creators, if they could throw each other under the bus to get a lighter lawsuit amount, they would do it. This is great.
In this case, of course, TED Entertainment, that's Ethan Klein. I'll just refer to TEI as Ethan Klein. California Corp against Alexandra Marwer Saber, a.k.a. Denims.
Bro, they need to live stream this. They need to live stream this.
those 1 through 10, which are the mods. So this is a joint stipulation granting plaintiff, that's Ethan, leave to serve third-party subpoenas prior to the Rule 26F conference. So what this is Ethan Klein wanted an expedited subpoena against these mods. So he's trying to fast track subpoenaing these mods. And this is not something that is necessarily 100% granted all the time. There are things they could fight back. There are things they could push back against. And this isn't something they necessarily have to agree to. But when you look at it here, when you look at the actual document and you see what happened, these guys talk. So obviously Ethan Klein and the attorneys for Denhams had a conversation after Denhams was served with a complaint. So Denhams received the complaint. The complaint is the list of everything that Ethan Klein is alleging against Denhams. They contacted Ethan Klein's lawyers to discuss preliminary matters related to the case. Here's the sauce. The counsel for Klein responded to the counsel for Denhams and explained their intention to file an ex parte application for expedited discovery. So faster than normal discovery against Reddit and Discord for obtaining personal information. So we're talking names, emails, whatever information that Reddit and Discord have, any information they have, they're going to turn it over of the H3 Snark mods prior to the conference of the council under Federal Rule of Procedure.
This is about to be an absolute shit show. They are about to get fucked.
26F. The counsel for Denhams responded to the counsel for Klein to set up a time to confer. They agreed to confer on July 1st. On July 1st, the counsel for the parties conducted a telephonic meet and confer regarding the ground. So they talked on July 1st. The counsel for Denhams agreed to their request to seek expedited discovery from Reddit and Discord to obtain their personal identifying information, to name them in the complaint and serve them. They've agreed to enter into the joint stipulation to grant Klein leave to serve these subpoenas.
Jesus.
So there is no objection from Denhams whatsoever. So Denhams, their counsel had the ability to object to this. They had the ability to fight back against this. They just
let it happen. They just let it happen, bro.
And they elected to say, we are not going to raise any defense on behalf of the Reddit or Discord mods. We're not going to defend them in any way. We're not going to push back against this. We're not going to say, hey, let's wait till after we do this conference, which is when we would normally have discovery. Normally discovery would happen later on, right? No. Let's let them get all of their personal identifying information. Let's let them make this happen now. And I think this may be surprising to a lot in that camp, in the Denhams camp or in the mod camp or etc.
Hey, when you think you know these people, you don't know shit. That's what you fucking dumbasses get for all the malicious stuff that y'all was doing. Y'all sat there and y'all ended up calling the cops on Ethan. Hopefully Ethan can figure out who the hell did it, or the CPS, not the cops. And financially ruin them. But when you're like a moderator for these people and you think you know them, you don't know them. It's crazy that you think that you know somebody who, especially whenever they're out there saying some of the stuff that they had said, like, Jesus, man.
Whatever that is, who thought they were going to be this one big team fighting against the evil villain Ethan Klein. That's not how it's working. How this is going to look is more like a sinking ship. It's more like a ship that just took a full broadside from the USS Ethan Klein. It's taking on water. It's going down, and they are fighting over the one leaky lifeboat off of the ship. Not to mention that leaky lifeboat.
Well, it's funny that bitch is going to sink too, so it won't matter.
Is likely going to be captured by Ethan Klein in the end. It's every man and woman for themselves. And
don't you just love to see forest fires? It's great, isn't it?
As we see this lawsuit proceed, you're only going to see.
Smell that? Feels like victory for Ethan.
See more of this. You're only going to see more instances where these parties are at odds with each other, where they're pointing the finger at each other, where they're saying, hey, this person did this. No, this person did this. This is when the information is going to really come out. This is how the parties break apart. They fight. When they get pressure on one party, the other ones are going to break. Because if one mod, for example, says, hey, I don't want anything to do with this, I want to get out of this, they try to bargain with Ethan Klein, they try to get some sort of settlement with Ethan Klein, this is when the knives come out. This is when people start stabbing the others in the back willingly just to try to escape this, just to try to get out of this.
Oh, yeah.
And this is going to escalate as we go into Discovery. We haven't even got full communications yet, full emails, full messages. Once those things come out, it's only going to get worse because Discovery will go deeper and deeper and deeper into the communications between those parties.
So like then they're going to subpoena the messages from the moderators, and anyone who seems like they were doing something weird, they're going to go after them, and it's just going to branch, dude. Like, bro's about to rake in some money.
So as this goes forward, I expect it to be very bloody, very messy, and I certainly do expect that some of these mods are going to jump ship, and some of the mods are
they're absolutely going to jump ship. A lot of these people are not. It's going to fucking destroy their lives. And good. That's what you get for being a piece of shit. Seriously. We have the internet and has let this go on for so long. It's about time. It's time for the culling, boys. It's time. Fuck 'em.
Also going to point fingers back at the content creators, back at Denims, back at Frogan, back at Caseytron, and possibly at other content creators. It's possible if other ones were involved here. We mentioned Sean the Black, and of course there's the great white whale of Hassan, right? That Captain Ahab Klein is kind of aiming for there. It is possible.
I wonder how much of this is going to be redirected to him. You know Ethan's not going to stop until he sues Hassan, dude. There's
very
no way.
possible that they could point fingers that direction as well. And that's when things get more interesting, because as we're seeing now, Ethan Klein is fully open to filing new lawsuits, as he's filed a new lawsuit today, or thinking about filing a new lawsuit today against another person on Twitter, on X. We can only hope to see more interesting things as this goes on. But of course, we'll cover all of it on this channel.
Bro is cleaning house, and it's beautiful. I love to see it. It's beautiful. Here we go. We got some Air Force recruits. There we go.
Each year, around 35,000 to 36,000 recruits
I love it. Each year
graduate from JBSA Lackland or Joint Base San Antonio.
I heard that, like, now obviously I'm probably wrong about this. The boot camp for the Air Force isn't as bad as the military, but I could be wrong. I think it's got like a general like amount of stuff you have to do.
The sole location for enlisted basic training for the U.S. Air Force and U.S. Space Force.
Bro, they got like the best job there. All they do is cut hair all day.
Within the first few days of arrival, every trainee receives a
Bro's getting balded.
regulation haircut to promote uniformity and hygiene. Male trainees must keep their hair short, clean, and tapered on the sides and back, following Air Force grooming standards.
Damn.
Female trainees may wear longer hair, but must keep it neat and professional, ensuring it doesn't interfere with equipment or uniforms.
That's how it is for the fire service. If you you have to keep your face clean shaven for the mask.
Licensed civilian barbers on base provide the haircuts, which are typically repeated every 2 weeks to maintain grooming standards.
Damn, every 2 weeks.
Each recruit is issued the Airman's Manual, which contains essential knowledge for developing military skills and conduct.
Okay.
Nicknamed the Gateway to the Air Force, JBSA Lackland covers over 11,000 acres in San Antonio, Texas.
You know, I've heard nothing but good things about joining the Air Force. So if these guys get past the boot camp, they'll have it made.
Reveille sounds at 5 a.m. every day, signaling the start of the morning routine for all trainees. Recruits have just 15 to 20 minutes to complete hygiene tasks, make their beds, and form up for morning accountability.
Hey, these beds need to be done. They need to be done. Let's go. Hurry up. Get them going. Get them going. Hey, Graves, where's Graves at? Graves right here.
What the fuck? That's lax as shit. Where's the drill sergeant that comes in and yells at your face for 10 minutes and calls you an idiot and then fucks your bunk up? Where's that at? Boy.
Beds are made with hospital corners, ensuring tightness to pass the coin test, where a coin should bounce off the blanket.
You're going with him. Yes, sir. All right, so you guys need to change it to ABUs. You guys gotta go eat and then be out of here by 07.
Each trainee sleeps on a standard issue twin bed with a metal frame, made daily with exact folds and alignment.
Yes. Yeah, give it a comment. Hey, let me get it. All these beds should be done.
Beds must be evenly spaced according to training regulations, and all bedding, including the sheet, blanket, and pillow, must follow uniform standards.
Get it going. Get out there, just knock the thing.
Shared dorm rooms must remain clean, organized, and constantly ready for surprise inspections. Personal items must be neatly stored in wall lockers, arranged by color, size, and type, as per the training manual. Instructors conduct surprise, standby inspections to ensure dorms meet strict cleanliness and organizational standards. Mornings begin with accountability formation, where recruits assemble in ranks wearing full physical training gear.
It's still dark out, dude. It's still dark.
Physical training kicks off around 5:15 to 5:30 a.m. and lasts 45 to 60 minutes, focusing on endurance, strength, and flexibility.
Damn.
Workouts include 1.5-mile runs, calisthenics, push-ups, and sit-ups, with performance tracked throughout training.
Is there no,
These routines teach core military values like discipline, time management, and precision.
Kind of surprised.
PT sessions are led by military training instructors, MTIs, who demonstrate high standards and expect full effort.
Good walkers.
Bro, these guys got it fucking easy. What? They have to have military drill instructors to go out to the fucking thing just to train these guys? They don't even have like normal military there on site like that? What the fuck? Yeah, like they was walking around in the bunks too and it wasn't getting yelled at and shit. What the fuck?
Executing tasks under tight deadlines builds readiness, personal accountability, and team cohesion.
That's incredibly lax.
Before beginning BMT, recruits must meet Air Force body composition standards for height and weight. Applicants must fall within height to weight standards set by the Air Force. For example, A 70-inch male should not exceed 202 pounds.
Let's go. Damn.
If a recruit exceeds the weight limit, a body fat test may be administered to determine eligibility based on overall composition.
Damn, so they could be straight up kicked out of the Air Force if they're too fat. Bro, we need to bring that shit back. We need to put that shit in, like, police stations, too.
You gotta go lower, man. You gotta go a little bit. Bring your arms out.
Minimum height for enlistment is 58 inches. That's 4'10", and the maximum
Oh, shit.
is 80 inches, or 6'8", measured without shoes.
Our test for the Air Force, though, is kind of a fucking pain in the ass. Like, you gotta kind of do real good on it.
Trainees must pass the physical fitness assessment, which includes a 1.5-mile run, push-ups and sit-ups, adjusted for age and gender.
Yo, that's kind of similar to the training that I went through for the fire academy. We had to do more than that, but like we had to do like a mile and a half in under 13 minutes and a certain amount of push-ups. But there was also pull-ups. We had to do a certain amount of pull-ups, and we had to do like a certain amount of things with fully like bunked up gear. I guess that would be like, but we used weights and stuff. It's weird to see this. But they're not using weights.
2, 3.
Yeah, we did a lot of that.
Is scheduled 5 to 6 days per week and builds cardiovascular stamina, core strength, and overall fitness.
Yep.
Field Expeditionary Skills Training, FEST, is a critical part of BMT focused on combat readiness and survival skills.
Ooh.
This training happens during Beast Week, Basic Expeditionary Airman Skills Training, at a mock deployment site on base.
Man, a big ass fancy word that sounds really cool that doesn't mean shit. Oh man.
FEST lasts about 4 to 6 days, where trainees live in tents and operate with field equipment, showers, and mobile dining.
Mobile dining? What does that look like? Bro.
Recruits are organized into zones resembling forward operating bases, where teamwork and defense exercises are emphasized.
That seems like it'd be a lot of fun to do, though.
One of the
Sitting
key
there
FEST
wailing away
modules
on a
is
dummy all day.
Self-aid buddy care, which teaches recruits how to manage injuries, apply tourniquets, and administer CPR. Trainees also learn how to respond to chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear threats through CBRN defense training.
High kneeling. There you go. Where's security here? Louder. No,
You think that even though they're like, look, I don't really know the Air Force like that, but I'm sure at some point they're going to be in a situation where they're going to be on the ground in enemy territory. It's just going to happen, even if you're a pilot. Like, you think that they would train these guys to be more like field operatives as well, just to be on the safe side. But maybe they just don't want to. I mean, I don't know. You would think that even with all the people they have now, that they would take the time to train these guys in the military and then in the Air Force, you know?
Louder.
The CBRN gas chamber is a rite of passage where recruits test their gear under stress by donning and sealing gas masks.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy.
Tactical movement exercises, such as low and high crawls, teach recruits how to move efficiently under combat conditions.
Come on, boys. One. Weapon safe. Weapon clear.
Recruits are trained in weapons handling, including safety, clearing procedures, and engagement simulations.
Yo, compared to the military, this is the cakewalk. What the fuck? This is so laxed.
Spread your feet.
Leadership training is embedded through rotating roles like zone leader and security coordinator, fostering accountability.
So what are you gonna do? Fire your weapon, right? What are those?
Trainees conduct post-attack reconnaissance, PAR, drills, learning how to assess damage and report threats after simulated attacks.
Place your weapon above your head. Spread your feet.
Basic
Yeah,
land
it's like
navigation
all
is
basic stuff. They don't get like in depth on anything. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's really weird. It's like a skimming of the training. That can't
taught
be good.
using maps and compasses, reinforcing critical thinking and directional skills.
Huh.
Simulated base defense exercises include sirens, strobe lights, and sound effects to simulate high-stress combat scenarios. Trainees sleep on military cots inside tents and must follow strict light and noise discipline during overnight stays.
Okay. How long does this last? They didn't really say how long it
Air
lasts.
base defense tactics, including gate control procedures and ID checks, are central to
Dude, it's kind of crazy to see this because, like, in the military, they'd be beating the shit out of each other with like the gear on, but they don't even. It doesn't even look like they have to do that. It looks like they're all just doing the weapon stuff, like they're just bashing with the weapon. It's so weird.
vest training. Recruits train in different weather conditions, including heat, rain, or wind, to mimic real-world deployment environments.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's the kind of shit that I would want to be part of. Because, like, if I'm going to have bullets clapping at my ass, dude, I'm going to want the real shit. Don't give me that fake shit, man. That's what they did at the fire academy, dude. They gave us the real shit. Don't sit here and, like, test me and test me and test me and then not give me the real shit. Like...
Classroom instruction includes more than 45 hours of coursework covering Air Force history, core values, and military law.
For self, our core values tells us during service before self, you have an issue?
Trainees attend class in uniform, arrive on time, and maintain military posture and respect throughout the session.
Bro. This would be what kills me right here. This right here. This is what would kill me.
Equipment, this is a violation. So now that I've given you all the rules, I have one question.
Lessons are led by MT ICE and sometimes outside experts, using multimedia presentations and interactive discussions.
Stuff, and then Air Force airmen. You can live a normal life, go to the bowling alley, weather your uniform spot.
Key instruction covers the Uniform Code of Military Justice, the chain of command, financial literacy, and suicide prevention.
You can learn financials in the Air Force, but not in school? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? When I was young, after I saw Top Gun, I wanted to be a pilot. Dude, I don't understand why people like that show. That movie was so damn boring to me. It was so boring. I was expecting there to be like dog fights and fun shit. Bro, they didn't have shit in that movie. I was like, dude, what is this?
The confidence course,
boring.
also known as the obstacle course, is designed to build physical endurance and trust.
That was the whole reason why I watched the first one too. I was like, oh, I want to see the second one. But then I watched the first one and I was like, oh, this is just so boring. What the fuck?
Teammates.
That's a good movie. The music choice they had in that movie goes hard, man. Stealth is such a good movie. It's got Ryan Reynolds in it, if I'm not mistaken. Such a fucking awesome film.
It takes place around the midpoint of BMT and serves as both a physical and mental checkpoint. The course includes numerous obstacles, like rope climbs, crawling lanes,
Oh, so
and
here we got the
balance
obstacle
challenges
course. Okay.
that test agility and strength.
Yeah, we had to go through this kind of stuff whenever I was, when we were bunked up, when we had our bunker gear on.
A notable structure is the skyscraper, a tall wooden
Bro,
tower
you just be putting that shit on, and you already be sweating.
where teamwork is required to climb and descend safely.
Shit, bro.
Low and high crawls simulate combat movement and reinforce the importance of staying low while under fire.
Get back on the wall. Keep looking to make sure that pit's clear.
I haven't seen behind it.
Built to strict military safety standards, the course is monitored by MTIs and safety personnel at every station. Completion of the course is mandatory and contributes to each trainee's overall performance evaluation.
Got you covered, move! Ready to move, cover my...
Use your whole body, let's go. Was that Martinez in lane 3?
The balance beams test core stability, coordination, and composure under pressure.
You're gonna get this done.
Oh, is he gonna have to climb it, or is he gonna just dangle it?
The Tarzan swing mimics crossing dangerous terrain using ropes and controlled landings.
Man, this is bullshit. Man, what the fuck? How come the military, they had to like swing on that shit, like they had like to wrap their legs around the bottom of it and then like, bro, that's easy.
Hey, go. Give me 2 on the rope at a time. Press that yellow tape at the top. Get off.
The rope to platform obstacle challenges balance and timing, simulating mobile operations in rough terrain.
Let's go. Let's go. You can fix that later. Let's go. Come on, look, you got this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching those. I'm not watching those tomorrow.
Tunnel crawl develops calmness in confined environments, a crucial skill in deployed combat areas.
Yo, low-key, this looks like a lot of fun. I know that a lot of people are like, oh, this sucked. Dude, this shit looks fun. It's great for team building. You find new friends. You know, like, this shit looks so fun.
He's like... Stop, it's gonna get harder.
The course helps recruits conquer fears, whether of heights, falling, or failure, through physical.
You also forgot another one, claustrophobia. Claustrophobia is a big one. Especially whenever you're in tight conditions like this.
Physical and mental conditioning.
Come on, stop, and let's go. Let's go. Get up here. Let's go.
MTIs remain alert for any injuries and halt activity if a safety concern arises.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Recruits must wear proper protective gear like boots, gloves, and helmets to
bro,
prevent.
they need to get on this bro right here up at the front right here. He's holding people back. They need to get his ass moving. They need to get that drill instructor out here, yell at him, dude.
And cuts and injuries.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the way, man.
People on this hill.
Keep going, keep going.
Hey, keep your
They did what they call mount. Military operations in urban training was cool. We did training, then had a night training, though, a course with night vision. We started in one. That sounds like a lot of fun, dude. I don't know what it is, but that shit sounds like a lot of fun, dude. I don't know what it is with, like, the military stuff and, like, you know, the firefighting stuff. It's so fun, dude. I don't know. I could go out there and do this every day and never get tired of it. Like, especially whenever you've got people that come up with new ideas to, like, test your body every day. That shit's so fun. I have never enjoyed working out as much as I did at the fire service or at the academy, dude. I feel like the boot camps and the stuff that you do there, it's so fun. It's so fun.
Depending on class size and weather, each session can last between 1 and 2 hours.
Hey, where y'all going? Hey! Where are they going?
Training continues in most weather conditions, including rain and mud. unless lightning or extreme heat risks safety.
That's bullshit. We had to go whenever there was lightning. That's bullshit. Extreme heat. Extreme heat. They don't do it when it's extreme. What? Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. Bro, we was out there in like 95-degree weather at like 91% fucking humidity. Felt like when you looked at the heat, it said, look, it's like 90-something, feels like 107 or 110. And we was all bunked up, burning out on the fucking, the parking lot with the sun beaming in every direction. Yo, like, no kidding. The first day that I got to the academy, I didn't know that we were going to be on concrete. I got blisters on my hand from the concrete that were the size of my fucking palm, dude. There were huge blisters on my hand. And you know what happened? Nothing. I had to go home, tear that shit off, and then come back the next day and do it again. Yeah, this is a fucking baby park, bro. Like, what the fuck? You gotta be shitting me with this.
Trainees may repeat obstacles if they fail to meet the standard, reinforcing determination and adaptability.
First side. You don't want somebody to fall? Well, slide down on you.
Oh, bro, get your ass moving, boy.
You get up.
Successfully completing the course boosts physical confidence and mental toughness under pressure.
Push out when you get on the ropes. Don't forget about your wing.
The obstacle course prepares trainees for more realistic field challenges they'll face during Beast Week and in the field.
Oh, so this is like training up to Beast Week. Okay. I wonder what Beast Week's gonna be like. It's gotta be better than this, dude. There's no way.
Military training began in 1946, laying the foundation for enlisted training in the newly independent Air Force.
This jug's not closed. It's gonna spill his water out everywhere, dude.
Lackland AFB is named after Brigadier General Frank D. Lackland, an early leader in Air Corps education and development.
Almost done. Come on, don't be stopping now. Don't stop now.
Bro, is it really that hard to fucking crawl like that? Am I gonna have to like incorporate this into my workout that I do every day? Like, how are they having so much trouble doing this?
In 1947,
Shit, they own the easy stuff too. They own like what? Dude, that shit looks like a fucking shredded mattress.
when the Air Force became its own branch, BMT was officially established at Lackland to train enlisted airmen.
Get those hips down. Go around if you need to. Go around if you need to.
Today, JBSA Lackland remains the exclusive site for enlisted BMT.
Why do they keep
for
doing
both
that? I noticed that every now and then they'll like roll to the side and they'll like pull something on their like waist. What are they doing? Like he just pulled up like that. He lifted up and then did something on his waist.
the
What
U.S.
is it? Are they,
Air
like,
Force
stuck on something?
and the U.S. Space Force. Each evening, trainees complete detail duty, cleaning their dorm areas to meet Air Force hygiene and appearance standards.
Yeah, that's just like the academy. Every day before we left, we had to clean the entire building. We had to mop it, vacuum if there was carpet. We had to wipe all the windows down. Yeah, no, like that's standard.
Assigned chores rotate and include mopping, sweeping, wiping surfaces,
Clean the toilets.
and disinfecting communal areas. Every recruit is given a specific task, like fire guard, latrine detail, or floor cleaning, to promote accountability.
Yep. That's the problem with a lot of these dumb motherfuckers nowadays. Whenever they go online and they do stupid shit, there's no accountability for it. Guarantee if you start holding a lot of these people accountable, even people that aren't in the military, for what they're doing wrong, dude. Man.
Beds are remade in
And
the
people that
evening
do some nasty shit, they don't even end up going to jail. It pisses me off.
to maintain readiness
Epstein files, I mean.
for early morning inspections.
they getting time too? Woo!
The pillow must be centered at the bed's head, with the pillowcase opening, facing away from the door.
Hey, where's Conley at?
Dorm floors are cleaned daily. No streaks, lint, or debris are tolerated during inspections.
No kidding, like, are you sure?
Boots and shoes are placed neatly under the bed or alongside it, heels aligned and toes facing out.
All edges are even and flush. ABU trousers. On your ABU trousers.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I still use the boots that I got from my academy to this day because they are so good. So, like, if I was any of these guys, like, I would just be using my boots. I wasn't allowed to use my boots for running. But like, I would totally be using my boots, like, constantly, just to get more and more used to them. Especially, like, if you're gonna be doing it for 5 years, you ain't gonna have no damn running shoes in the military, dude. You're gonna have boots. Those boots are gonna be your best friend.
Wall lockers are inspected as well. Uniforms must be hung evenly, and folded items must meet exact dimensions.
Damn. Oh, they're marching? Okay, we got to march.
Trainees practice drill every day to improve coordination, military bearing, and attention to detail. It begins with basic commands such as attention, parade rest, and stand at ease. Core movements.
Yeah, that's how it was for my my boots that I got for the academy, dude. I ended up using those even whenever I went to the fire station. Like, once they sucked at first. Like, they would blister the back of my heel, but once I broke them in, bro, they're the best damn shoes I've ever had, and they're so fucking durable too. Like I put those shoes through literal fucking hell at the academy and on my service, dude. Like, those are the best fucking pairs of shoes I've ever owned. 100%. I would actually drop $200 more to get a pair of those again if I needed to. I know where to get them, so, like, I would get more.
Force drill. Marching drills include forward march, column turns, and about faces, all performed precisely on command.
Yeah, it's bitch on them. We had to do that for the academy. We had to do that for like the first couple weeks, and then after that, they really didn't care. So that was kind of nice. Why are they all wearing different kinds of boots? It looks like they're all wearing different kinds. Like, some of them look the same, but then some of them don't. I thought it was uniform. Why are some of these lighter? Some of the, like, I noticed that whenever they were showing the feet of the marching, it looked like some of the boots weren't the same. Like, they had different sides.
Short arm side, do not slap your side when bringing that.
MTIs deliver sharp verbal commands to develop responsiveness and cohesion within the flight.
Left eye. You're going to assume the position of attention, and you're going to... Got it? Yes, sir.
Drill instruction emphasizes proper arm swing, posture, and head alignment for sharp, synchronized movements.
I'll look it up after we're done with this, see what actor drowned.
All right, now we're gonna go back.
Uh-huh.
The final drill assessment is the Flight Blues inspection, conducted in service dress uniforms.
Huh. They didn't show Beast Week.
Uniforms must be perfectly ironed and clean, with all accessories, like ribbons and rank, properly positioned.
Sunday. Huh.
MTIs and senior leadership conduct the inspection, evaluating each recruit's
Birth control
appearance
glasses.
and confidence.
Look at this. There's a test of will going on right here between these two. I guarantee you that guy, he does not like this guy. There is a test of will going on between these two eyes.
Results of this inspection help determine...
Because, like, you see how this guy's looking around and seeing? This guy knows. He's like, I'm going to get this fucker to leave, no matter what it takes.
Award recipients, such as honor graduate and top flight. Graduation includes both the coin ceremony and a pass-in review
Oh,
parade
that's just
to
what
mark
they're
the
doing. No,
completion
no, okay.
training.
Keep your head up, Sergeant Brown.
Oh.
During the parade, trainees demonstrate their drill skills before family, friends, and commanders. Graduates receive the Airman's Coin, signifying their transformation into full-fledged U.S. airmen.
Nice. So wait, are these all going to be pilots? I didn't think that everyone that graduated actually got to be a pilot. I thought it was only like a specific number of them.
Ceremony is held at the Legacy Pavilion or a designated drill pad, depending on schedule and weather. Though shorter than other branches at 7.5 weeks, Air Force BMT emphasizes academics, precision,
drone pilots,
readiness.
Right?
MTIs rely on controlled discipline, not intimidation, making the experience less aggressive, but more mentally demanding. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe for more content just like this.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why we was in Iraq for so damn long, and Afghanistan. What? Who died? Someone died. What movie actor drowned on Sunday? Malcolm Jamuel Warner. That's an old actor, dude. Jesus. What the fuck? You think someone did him in? He was part of the Cosby Show. He was 54. You mean to tell me he got all that money and he couldn't take no swimming lessons? I don't know about that. Oh, he appears to have been dragged out to sea. Okay. Swift ocean currents while swimming. Okay, so I thought he was like at a pool, but he wasn't. Damn, that sucks. Well, I guess now he's gonna meet his maker. He's gonna figure out if he's going to hell or not. Hopefully he didn't do any of that crazy shit Cosby did. He's sure about to count for it. All right. I think I'm rolling up out of here a little early, like 20 minutes. But I still got a lot of shit to do. We're gonna watch the other military branches. Probably starting tomorrow. We probably might do the Marines or the other one. The Marines I know is gonna be really fun. I already know the Marines one is gonna be crazy. But we will be back on tomorrow. Oh, I just tried to look up Jimmy's. Denims. I didn't even see that I got a chatter over in Twitch, man. I kind of feel like shit now. Sorry about that. Welcome to the stream, new chatter. Damn, that must have been a minute ago now, huh? They probably dipped up out of here because I wasn't responded. That was during the denim stuff. I kind of feel bad. Yeah, I'm rolling up out of here. I'll be back on tomorrow bright and early, and I'll see you boys then. Thanks for watching and hanging and chilling. And I'm peacing and decent and getting Up out of here. Close that. Boom. Peace.